Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Stephen Ryan. Ready for an awesome show tonight? Ready for a lot of amazing autographed football sports memorabilia. How about those diamond helmets, Stephen? There is 23 diamond helmets left, 9 photoed headliners. A Vikings triple sign, Moss, Carter to Culpepper. We have a Cowboys triple sign, Aikman, Irvin Smith. The Dolphins triple sign, Tua, Hill, and Waddle. There's a Calvin Johnson, a Drew Brees, a Brett Favre. Those are just some of the headliners in the diamonds. Better than a 1 in 3 chance, almost a 1 in 2 chance at a photoed name. The vault we are winding down on. There's only 16 vault boxes left. We have Tom Brady, Emmitt Smith, Jamar Chase, Trevor Lawrence, and then we have a bunch of secondary headliners left as well. We're almost at a 1 in 2 chance at a headliner there. We got jerseys, slabs, mini helmets, rep helmets, you name it. We've got it. Thirsty Thursday, of course. If you buy 6 or more break spots in the same order, in the same cart, select a jersey with one of them, you get that jersey spot for free. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. How are you doing tonight?
Fantastic, Kamen. Like you said, lots of great odds, lots of great stuff to be had. The hit video is going to be epic tonight.
Yes, 100% agree with that. Hit video Steven's referring to, by the way. After each show, we record a little video for Instagram and TikTok. If you're not already following us on those social media platforms, well, you should be, quite frankly. So it's all Sean in the first jersey break. I was going to say, typically we wait until the breaker puts it in the chat, but I have been allowing guys to call it if it's all of them. Because, I mean, obviously it's all Sean. 38 works Sean. And that's the one that we were going to do last time. He wants to find out what's in it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let me get our dice roll and our chase set up here. Also, Joe Saki coming in. 30-19 Philadelphia because it's Thor's Day. Well, Thor is at home watching because Steven was kind enough to fill in for him, right?
I mean,
or you guys swap schedules. It's not like
we swapped because I had a plan to go out of town, but honestly, I when I asked him to switch, I was like, please tell me the Eagles play Thursday night.
Right,
and they're
perfect.
Then he'd have to accept. I'm like, well, I can relieve you of that. So
right.
He's enjoying the game. That's
good.
That's without a doubt.
Drop me a score prediction, guys. If you have a score prediction and get the exact score right, you get a $30 gift card. We did have a bunch of folks late in the early show with predictions. Joe Saki's got 30-19 Philadelphia on his score. So 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher, and the dice roll 9, same as the early show.
That's what it did to me yesterday.
All right, that's spooky.
It just flipped the dice.
Just flip the 4 and the 5.
I think mine was
way.
9. So is that 4 straight times that's happened? Because that was what happened to me yesterday.
That's spooky.
Oh my goodness, what streaks these days?
I'm starting to believe in ghosts. I've had this thing in my house recently, Steven, that the TV's been turning on without the remote being clicked.
Okay.
So I was not a ghost believer, but there is all of a sudden some evidence to the contrary. And you want to hear more spookiness? The vault is also the chase, same as the early show.
Okay.
So, beware, be careful. Be careful out there. Got a lot of Philly predictions rolling in here. We got 28-13 from TMCG.
But you got a prediction, though, Colin.
We got Michael Bennett, 34-17 Philly. Todd Palmer, 27-17 Philadelphia. And Colin's got 3 Eagles emojis.
I had a little fun and sprinkled a little money on Eagles minus 19.5. 19.5.
I went Vikings plus 6.5. Colin goes 200 Eagles.
I would cover my spread.
I'll give Colin a $30 gift card for my own money if he gets that one right, Steven.
I'll give him my own money too if he
Sean,
nails that score.
31-24 Philly. We got Adam 28-24 Eagles. John 24-10 Philly. And Christine, 28-19 Eagles. All right, let's get started with the first box. You can keep dropping those predictions in. We'll get the show started with some breaks.
The link is lit, though.
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Both the Philadelphia link and how about a link that's even more lit?
A lot of traction in that link.
The live break page
Let's
link.
Go. Drop it in there.
That's the real lit link, man. 38 coming up. The Carlos Zambrano box. Does Sean remember what spot he had last time when we switched the boxes? Because it is a Charlie Joyner jersey. Hall of Fame wide receiver for the Chargers. Part of that Air Coryell offense that is JSA certified. Congrats, Mr. Jacobson, on your Charlie Joyner jersey.
Me and Colin talked about Charlie Joyner yesterday as well. So,
yeah,
I'm right there coming out in the break room.
Everything is coming out. It's an interesting type of day. I know you were telling me in relation to Steve Largent, who was a legend, Charlie Joyner, a legend from back in the day as well. And Colin's got a question for you.
Oh, boy.
What did you guys learn about Charlie Joyner?
I think that he was the leading receiver until Steve Largent.
In the history of the NFL.
In the history of the NFL until Steve Largent passed him up.
More than 12,000 receiving yards.
And he's 26th on the receiving list.
Yeah, and he played in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Yeah. 1 year in the 60s. But nice get right there, Mr.
When the passing game was primitive.
I mean, that was one of the OG passing offenses. Yep. The Air Coryell, Dan Fouts, Mizzou Tiger, Kellen Winslow, Charlie Joyner. So those were back in the day. That's how they used to do it big. I would have won it last time, LOL, says Sean. Man, that's bummer, Sean. So, I mean, I always say trust your gut. And obviously, I do give the customers the chance to call out numbers. Tie does go to the customer. But maybe next time, Sean, if you're a little bit late on the box call, and let the wheel decide, right? If it's right afterwards. Very good, Steven. Gold star, says Colin. You got a gold star from Colin. That is worth.
Now let Jalen Hurts do his thing today. Please.
Okay.
I need that. Fantasy.
Let's go. Cody got in the black and blue double box. What's up, Cody? Glad to hear it, man. We have, speaking of double box breaks, probably the best double box break we offer, the Diamond Double coming up. Diamond Double number 1 dropped me 2 numbers. It's called the Friendly Banter, which I can probably guess is because there's a lot of teammates and friends on a lot of triple signed lists. There's 4 triple signed headliners in this series. The Vikings, Moss, Culpepper, and Moss. We have the Bucks defensive trio, Lynch, Brooks, and Sapp. We have the Cowboys, Aikman, Urban, and Smith. They call them the triplets over there in Dallas World. And then we have the Dolphin one, which is At the moment, kind of my favorite one, Steven.
I know, it's the one I want to see the most, too.
Tua, Hill, and Waddle. What a great trio that is. Just ask the Chargers. They learned firsthand.
I know, they're only -3 in New England this week.
Yeah, and
I'm
Cody,
tempted.
I'm already betting it. That's all right. I haven't placed the bet yet, but it's on my to-do list, Steven. Dolphins -3.
Place that bet.
Ooh, what up, Sean Jacobson? That's my guy right there, Sean. He's a fellow Chiefs fan like me. He remembers Joyner, good old school jersey, absolutely. And Cody Betts says, I used to get a lot of stuff from here. Haven't been an on and an ear. Well, I got good news for you, Cody. And Steven, you could probably speak to this as well. The quality of hits we offer now are considerably better than they were a year ago. Like we went from, I mean, obviously there's fillers in every series, but we went from offering good memorabilia to offering great memorabilia. That's the name of the game. Improvement. The break room has definitely improved. You'll be happy to see that. Cody
the names
says,
are incredible.
Yeah, go Bucks. Hop in the vault and get that Buccaneer Tom Brady jersey or the Diamond, the Buccaneer Creamsicle triple sign helmet. How about 2 numbers in the Diamonds, by the way? Sean Kia, Adam Milakar, Kevin Mathena, Marcus Tabbert, Darcy Standish, and Matthew DeMitt. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I will let the wheel decide. 5 left in the Diamond single. We are closing in there as well. And then 2 to go in that black and blue double box break. We are going to have a 1 in 4 potentially in the room tonight. If we close up either the black and blue or the vault, we'll drop the 1 in 4 for these guys, Steven. All right, no box number. The wheel it is. The wheel it is. I do prefer the box numbers, especially when we're busy. Does help the show move quicker, but if no one wants to call them, we'll let the wheel decide. So 16, which should be left. I'll do 11 through 15. I'll put 17 through 21. And this is a double, right, Steven?
Yes, so 16.
So one more. We've got... So this is this 30 boxer or 30 boxer. Yeah. Well, let's do box 30 because we have I landed on 39 and 30 is the closest thing to 39.
Box
16 and 30 in our diamond helmets. So double the boxes, double the fun here. This is probably the best break in the room. It's the most high end. I mean, the vault in the diamond is roughly similar quality of names, but the diamond, it's all authentic. The vault has a lot of authentics, but there is a few, jerseys, minis, so on and so forth. But I would say the can't miss as well has about the same quality of names. Those are reps, obviously. So those 3 series, you will not miss on any hit you get. Adam's got the NFC North. That's a good spot. That triple sign Viking, the Calvin Johnson, Matthew DeMitt. You're in a great spot potentially. Brett Favre on the Falcons. Haven't seen that in the break room before.
That's a good one, right?
That's unique. I'm surprised he actually signs those, given how bad he was with the Falcons. Only 4 passes. 2 of them were picked off, and none of them were completed. Mm-hmm. So there you go. We also have Drew Brees in there, and the Bucs triple sign. Darcy in the NFC East. We have a Cowboy triple sign and Dak Prescott. Sean's got the NFC West. We got Adam AFC North, Marcus AFC South. There's a Derrick Henry in here. Kevin's got the Dolphin triple sign, and then Sean's got the AFC West. Only headliner gone in these diamonds is the Gronk authentic. 23 boxes left, 9 headliners left. Here comes Favre, says Cody. And we'll see. We'll see if it's time for number 4 or not. 30 of 30, friendly banter. The last box in the series. The last box number. It's not the last box because we do have another 22 after this. So all authentics in here. Would you look at that, Steven? This is the one you and I both want to see. We got Tua, we got Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle. 466 passing yards for Tua week 1, That was the most in the NFL. 215 receiving yards for Tyreek Hill. That was the most in the NFL. And if you look at the fastest guys in the league, Tyreek is probably the fastest. Some say Jalen Waddle is the second fastest receiver in the league.
Some said that Tyreek Hill got faster somehow.
Right? I believe it. You watch him this last Sunday, I believe it. This is easily going in the hit video. The Dolphins triple sign authentic. Oh my. Kevin Mathina.
That's a nice one.
And that's a great hit right there, Kevin. Tyreek this year is going for the all-time receiving yards mark, he said.
I'm cool with that.
With the start he's off to, Steven, I mean, honestly, I would say I'm 51% sure he gets it. I'd put my money on him getting it instead of not getting it with how good he is.
I wonder if that's a bet you could place.
Number one offensive tandem in the league when healthy, no question, says Colin. I gotta agree. I mean, look at the triplets, those three guys together. I don't know if there's a better, trio in the NFL than those three.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's incredible right there, Kevin Mathina. This was even before week one, Steven. This is my somewhat surprise pick. Not like massive surprise, not a massive underdog. But I have him in the AFC title game this year, which is a place that most people don't. It's my adopted team and my third favorite team in the NFL this year.
There you go.
Go Fins. Great hit there, Kevin Mathina on the Dolphin triple signed authentic. That's going to be tough to beat. But hey, there is a lot of good stuff in here. And again, it's all a matter of personal preference, right? For a Cowboy fan, the Cowboy triple signed blows it out of the water. There's a Drew Brees, a Calvin Johnson, a Brett Favre. There's the Viking triple signed. I mean, there's a lot of really good stuff in here, right? All right, the second helmet in the double box break. Ooh. And we talk a lot about the headliners. Well, the fillers in the diamonds are excellent. So far, very early in the show, but without question, the biggest winner of the night so far is Kevin Mathina. How about a Jim Kelly Flash Authentic? Hall of Fame 02 inscription. The only quarterback to play in 4 straight Super Bowls. This is an absolute legend. Congrats, Kevin, on your Jim Kelly. 1 spot, 2 helmets, 4 autographs. He's got a Hall of Famer here. Tyreek Hill, certainly a Hall of Famer. And if Waddle and Tua can be healthy, play up to their abilities, it could be 4 Hall of Famers for Mr. Mathina. Banger of a helmet, indeed. Nice double up, Kevin. Congrats. Kevin Mathina is the silent assassin here in the break room. So congrats, Kev. If he's ever going to come out of the woodworks and comment, now's the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has commented a couple times. Only once for me, though, Steven. I think he comments more when you're on, apparently.
Hey, he commented a few times, yeah.
Yeah, so congrats, Kevin. Good get on the Jim Kelly, sir.
That's like seeing a ghost.
All right. 8 in 21 chance at a headliner now in the diamond helmets. Now, there is still 8 headliners left. 3 triple signed authentics left that we know of. They could be filler triple signed. We just had a Jim Kelly. Actually, I like this so much. We'll put this next to you, Steven, for now, right? This is a fresh lid. With all the heat, Jim Kelly probably will not be in the hit video. But let's give him some love here early in the show.
I'll take those 2 boxes as well.
All right. So jersey is next. Jersey single number 2. Drop me a box number. Then we have a 3rd jersey to follow. So let's get it. Game is underway, looks like. So score predictions are done from you guys for the gift cards. So Eagles 3rd and 5 here early in the game. I'll write this one up for our guy, Kev. The Diamonds were both won by Kevin Mathina, Darcy Standish. Woo!
He is
shifty.
He is
shifty.
You know he can bench 600 pounds or squat 600 pounds?
I believe it.
Yeah, he's just a strong dude.
He's a strong guy. Jalen Hurts is a fantastic player, man. Now here's the Jim Kelly. And we got box 19 from, who is that? EMCGs. Is that Sean Brennan? Is that you, Sean?
Box which one?
19, you can only call out boxes if you're in the break. If you don't mind confirming, Sean, if that's you.
I don't even have 19.
And we don't have 19 on the ticker either. It's 15, 20, 39, and 40, right? Is that what you got, Steven? 4 left?
15, 20, 39, 40.
So that is Sean Brennan. Sean, numbers are scrolling right now at the bottom. We have the 19, and you got 4 options. 15, 20, 39, or 40, good sir. Any one of those should work fine for us. Otherwise, they'll go to the wheel here. Oh, he wants 20.
20?
20 works. The Barry Sanders box number. And we are going to have, looks like, new jerseys in the room tonight, Steven.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's looking like it because we have the next one is already filled up as well. There will be 2 jerseys left afterwards. The black and blue is not filled up. Are you in the double or single, Cody?
He's in the double.
He's in the double, so the single is 6 away. And the double is only 1 away, so it's almost there. The black and blue, Cody, is coming up shortly, sir. We'll do 2 jersey breaks and probably black and blue after. Let's get moving on the vault. Only 2 to go in the vault single. We could be seeing Tom Brady in there tonight. So Darcy, John, Matthew, and Sean here. Yep, the double's going to happen. No doubt about that. Cool. Should be a busy, busy night today. It was a busy early show. Orders have been pretty constant throughout the entire day, which is just the way we like it. All right, Darcy, NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. Sean's got the NFC West. We got Matthew, AFC North. Darcy, AFC South. John, AFC East. And Darcy in the AFC West. 20 of 40 in the 50-50 ball jerseys. Look at this. Box 20 is number 20. Stand up, Darcy. Natron Means. Former Pro Bowl running back. Really strong, big guy in the 90s. Had a big season 1 year, over 1,000 yards rushing. That's another Charger here. We got the dark blue earlier. Here's the powder blue. Nice hit there. Darcy Standish. Natron Means.
Natron.
So there we go. He means business. Means business. 50-50 ball 3 is next. And I think we'll have black and blue and vault soon, looks like, too.
Yep. Yes, we are close to both of those.
All right, keep those orders going, guys. We'll keep the breaks going. It feels good to be breaking on a football night tonight. Vikings and Eagles. Eagles got a 3rd and goal right now, Steven. Looking to take the early lead. All I'm saying is I don't remember whether my girlfriend ended up sticking with Swift or not, because she was debating on whether to start DeAndre Swift, James Conner, or Michael Thomas in the slot spot. So we'll see. Up, of course, it's Hurts running, but he's not going to get there, Steven. So looking like a field goal for Philly here in the first drive. Nice, I got one of Gates from y'all in that color, says Cody Wright. Antonio Gates is a guy we do get in the break room quite a bit. He's an absolute legend. Get Tomlinson, Herbert. We do get some nice Charger memorabilia, of course. All right, did not like that play call, by the way. 3rd and goal running the ball.
I didn't.
They were on like the 7 or something, Steven.
Silly.
Got to throw the ball in the end zone. Andrew Kelly and Michael Bennett here. Did Michael use Thirsty Thursday?
I believe he did.
All right, good job, Michael. You buy 6 or more break spots. If one is the jersey, you select that, and you get it for free. So jersey single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. So 3-zip Philly here. Michael Bennett wants 15. Thank you, Michael. 15 works, and only 39 and 40 left in the jerseys. Something about leaving those late boxes, right? Ever since we made all boxes available, no one calls the late ones anymore, I've noticed. I mean, some people do, but it's usually the late ones that are left over. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so I'm going to read the ones that Michael doesn't have, because that's easier. He's got 6 of them. So Andrew's got the AFC South and the AFC East, and Michael's got the AFC West here. Our third jersey break of the night. Woo. We say this all the time, Steven. All it takes is 1 to win, or 2 sometimes. If Darcy's still watching, she'll like this one. It's Andre Reed.
Wow.
It's a Buffalo Bill kind of night tonight. They're not even headliners, but they're good ones. Nice Andre Reed custom jersey. He is a Hall of Fame wide receiver, more than 13,000 receiving yards, a 7-time Pro Bowler. That was his quarterback on the left there, Jim Kelly. Together, they played in 4 straight Super Bowls. I know they lost them all, but still, that's a pretty big accomplishment. Congrats, Andrew, on your Andre Reed. One of the all-time great wide receivers. Nice get.
Nice.
Nice get right there. 86th overall pick in the 4th round. Puts up 87 receiving touchdowns, more than 13,000 receiving yards. That's pretty cool.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. We do have the black and blue filled up. Black and blue is on the way. I think there's only 7 left, I believe, Steven, right? I don't think we updated that one there, but it should be 7 left. And there'll be 5 left after this. So, I mean, you guys want to get that black and blue done, we can go to a new series. Happy to do that. It would be the 1 and 4 next, which is seemingly everyone's favorite or second favorite series. Everyone loves the black and, or the 1 and 4.
Right.
All right, so black and blue double coming up. Black and blue double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve on that black and blue. And Cousins didn't play bad week 1, just the 2 fumbles lost, which
not too bad.
those are kind of spooky plays, honestly. That's just how it goes sometimes. Minnesota should have won week 1 if not for those quarterback, center exchange, which is exactly what you would see in week 1 before you have those reps down. Cody Betts wants 32. Thank you, Cody. This is a double. I need 1 more number. First play of the game for them, Jefferson making a catch. So 32 going off the ticker. Uno mas, Cody. Is he related to Mookie Betts, perhaps?
Maybe.
I doubt it. I feel like you would have told us.
32 with
Yeah.
one of them?
As good as Darius Slay is, he can't keep up with Jefferson. Jefferson just burned him badly, Steven.
39 or 18?
18. 32 and 18. I know 39 came in as well, but 18 was first. Says, nah, I wish. And the second play also goes to Jefferson, but only for like a 1-yard gain. All right, so 32 and 18. 39 was late. You have those two, Steven?
18.
18? Do you have 32?
Should.
You should have it, because I think the ticker matched up.
Yes, I have it right here.
Left in the vault, Michael Bennett, Trevor Lawrence, Jamar Chase, Emmitt Smith, and Tom Brady. We also have a Michael Irvin, a TJ Watt, and a Lawrence Taylor that is in the listing. There's also only 16 boxes left in the vault series. Cody Betts likes the Burrow shirt, Steven.
Thank you.
Steven's got to rep our fantasy quarterback who was horrendous week 1 for the team, and we still won anyway. So that's encouraging news. You get 3 points from your quarterback, and you win week 1. We were roughly middle of the pack when it comes to scoring in the league. So it wasn't like, we did beat a guy who didn't get a ton of points, but we'll take the W, right?
Right.
9 clicks here. Kevin St. Pierre's got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Cody Betts. Matthew DeMint, NFC East. Steve Durkee, the Durkinator, is back. He's got the NFC West. Sammy Joseph, the AFC North. Darcy Standish, Stand Up Darce, AFC South. Glenn Musey, AFC East. And we got the AFC West to a red-hot customer. We got Anthony Martini, who is just rolling in the break.
Right?
So
On a roll, dude.
Cody grew up in Athens, Ohio, where he's from. Isn't that the home of the Ohio Bobcats, Cody? Athens, Ohio? Could be wrong, but I think that's Ohio Bobcat territory.
Athens, Ohio, Athens, Georgia.
Right?
Or Athens, Greece.
Right? There's the three Athens you know. Home of the Ohio Bobcats, which is considered by many as the best college marching band in the world, Steven.
Okay.
One of my high school buddies.
Number one, eh?
In the marching band there. So, there you go. Yes, Daniel, we have Mahomes. You should have been here the other day. We had 2 Josh Allens in the room. We have Mahomes in the can't miss reps, sir. Yes, we do. Black and blue 32 coming up here. 32 of 40. The other day, Daniel asked about the same question. I told him we have 2 Allens in the break room right now and a Mahomes, and he didn't play. So he could play for the Mahomes and the can't miss reps. The Allen we're referring to is, by the way, in the vault, which we pulled, I think, was it Tuesday night, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we pulled a Josh Allen Tuesday night. He says they're good. There you go. Very good marching band. Well, 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 Mr. Betts. Back in the break room and back in the winner's circle. Now, how about my favorite fullback of all time? It is Mike Allstott. A-Train, number 40. 6-time Pro Bowler. An absolute legend. The Beckett cert on the back. Allstott had almost 1,000 rush yards as a fullback. Super Bowl champion with the Bucks, and the Black and Blues, the one series with slight imperfections. I'm struggling, Steven. Oh, here we go. This almost looks like it's like a slight crack on the back. Not really. It almost looks like it's a hair, but it's not. I promise you. It's not my hair or Steven's hair or Colin's hair. You don't even see it on the stream, really, but I don't know. This one looks pretty good to me.
Right.
And how about this? Cody Betts is a Buccaneer fan, and his favorite player, Mike Allstott.
There you go.
That's perfect,
He's like,
brother.
it's fine. I love it.
That's cool right there.
Honestly, and for that kind of player, the crack's kind of symbolic.
Right? He was a tough dude. So congratulations, Cody,
Excuse me.
on the Allstott Lunar Authentic. We do have a vault coming up, by the way. Vault single just sold out.
Diamond single.
Diamond single to follow. So kind of like the early show, Steven, the breaks are flowing. Flowing smoothly. I mean, you and I both know this. It varies night to night, but typically, recently at least, 8:30 to 9:30, maybe like 8 to 9:15, 9:20. That's the really, really hot crowd. The fact that it's busy at 7:30 only bodes well for a big show tonight.
Let's go.
And it could be until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. As long as orders are coming in, we'll be here with you guys. Allstott was always my Madden fullback. We've talked about it plenty of times, Steven. But I would never not get Allstott in Madden. He was the guy, my FB dive master.
A franchise staple.
Right? 18 is next. 18 of 40. This one also feels heavy. Gotta say, a lot of authentic helmets in the vault. A lot of authentic helmets in the black and blue. It's like, are those authentic series or mixers? Because it says mixer, but there's been a lot of authentics in both. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is one of the cleanest flashes in the game. Just got in the Hall of Fame this last season.
Ooh.
One of the best linebackers ever. How about Zach Thomas for the Finns? Glenn Musey, AFC East. You've got a Zach Thomas Flash Authentic. Former league leader in the league in tackles. More than 1,700 tackles in his career. It's just slightly kind of faded the autograph ever slightly. But definitely a nice get there, Glenn. That would be why it's in the black and blue. Zach Thomas. Thomas, Jason Taylor. Those were some Patrick Surtain the first.
Yeah, the first.
The first, some good Dolphin defenses back in the day. He is a pro and a college football Hall of Famer, 7-time Pro Bowler. Like I said, more than 1,700 career tackles. NFL 2000s All-Decade Team, a 5-time first-team All-Pro, twice led the NFL in tackles. An absolute legend, Zach Thomas.
Okay.
So 2 authentics in the black and blue, Steven. How about that? How about that? So I know the Vikings drive stalled here, but Eagles backed up. I got to start throwing the ball on 3rd and long, man. I know Jalen Hurts is a runner, but
Yeah.
if it's 3rd and long, you got to throw. I mean, they're like the Bears right now.
Mhm.
You know, 3rd down and 9. They either run it or throw like a 2-yard screen pass. Congrats, Glenn, on your Zach Thomas, by the way. All right, vault single was next. We got Travis Floyd, Patrick Newman, Darcy Standish, Matthew DeMitt, Michael Bennett, Quentin Cairns, and Michael Bennett again. A vault single number 1. Drop me a box number. Todd Palma says, how about some slab double and minis tonight? I mean, we could make those happen, Todd. If you're ever wanting to break something, put it out there in the chat. See what else, if others want to break it. The Vikings gonna Viking. There's a big punt return. Oh, you're behind me, aren't you? Sorry, Steven. Are you behind me actually tonight?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because he looks like he fumbled it.
Yeah,
right?
we just fumbled, yeah.
Yeah.
But when you said, oh, it was like 2 or 3 seconds after me.
Yep. So
we're pretty close. Minis and slabs. Let's see. The mini double, Todd Palma, is only 2 away. That's happening very soon as well. The slab double is 5 away. That's happening too. As for our vault, Michael Bennett wants box 29, Steven. 29 should be good in the vault break. All right. We'll get this Zach Thomas put away.
29.
And let's keep this party rolling, man. And you said we have a diamond single afterwards, too.
Yes.
And then pretty open on the diamonds otherwise. 8 in 21 chance at a headliner. Let's keep those diamonds rolling. All the headliners are gone in the 50-50 jerseys. Only 2 jerseys left. We'll get these 2 jerseys closed up. Brand new jerseys. Brand new headliners, Steven. 7 to 8 needed to be sold. Says Daniel, sold of what? Which one, Daniel? You want the Zach Thomas, Steven?
Yep. I'll take it.
And you want All-Star 2, the A-Train? I'll put that one here next to you as well.
Yeah, I'll grab those in a second.
You got it. This one feels kind of heavy here. We'll get these guys randomized 9 times for their spots in the vault. Some breaks are 7 to 8, some are less. Depends on what you look. The mini helmets are only 2 away. We've obviously already broken a bunch of boxes already. So those that are 7 to 8 away, they'll be filling pretty quickly. I'm confident of that, Steven, with how quick the break room is moving.
And these minis are now 2 away, so.
Yeah, they're actually 1 away, I just saw, too. So keep those orders moving. It's been nonstop breaks the whole day. It may seem like it's 7 or 8 away, but 7 or 8 is very soon 5 or 6, then 3 or 4, and just like that, sold out. So 9 times. Michael Bennett's got the NFC North. He's got the NFC South looking for the Bucks Brady jersey. Travis Floyd in the NFC East. Quentin's got the NFC West. Patrick, AFC North. Michael's got the AFC South. Matthew, the AFC East. And Darcy, the AFC West. So Patrick, AFC North, could be Jamar Chase. Michael, AFC South, could be Trevor Lawrence. We have Travis, NFC East, could be Emmitt Smith. And Michael, of course, has the Brady spot in the NFC South. Here we go. 29 of 35 in our vault single. We just had Rodgers last week, and we're going to have Rodgers very soon in an upcoming Diamond Series. But at the current moment, no Rodgers, but he is Definitely a guy we've been getting quite a bit in the break room lately. We like to rotate our big names in. Obviously, we have Breeze, Favre right now in the Diamonds. We have Moss. We have a lot of good stuff. I was just talking about Jamar Chase. Here he is, one of the best young receivers in the league. Jamar Chase on the Bengal Authentic. So not the Brady jersey, but definitely a good one. Congrats, Patrick, on your Chase. His rookie season, Steven, top 5 in the league in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. Last season, missed some time due to injury. Still went over 1,000 receiving yards.
Yeah.
Former Bolitnikoff Award winner in college. And going into the season, he was considered as the number 2 fantasy receiver by many people. So a tough week 1, but Burrow's going to be back, which means Chase is going to be back. This guy's going to put up massive numbers this year. And knock on wood, he stays healthy for the next 10, 15 years. Who knows with Jamar Chase. So great get, Patrick. And that can go next to you, Steven, because this is probably the second best get of the night so far. Behind that, Hill, Waddle, and Tua triple-signed Dolphin lid. Ooh, that's beautiful, says the Enigma. It is. It is beautiful. Not a Bengals fan, says Sean, but gotta say, they do have a nice-looking helmet. They do. It's one of my favorite standard lids. A diamond single number 1, dropping a box number. That is Patrick, Andrew, Sean, Anthony, then a whole bunch of Sean. And after this, we are caught up, although the minis are like 1 away, I think, right?
Yeah.
So those are coming up relatively soon. But let's start attacking again. Let's get the next batch of breaks underway for you guys. The Enigma says, LSU fan always have love for Burrow Chase on anything, right? It's a pretty good duo in college and in the pros. Hurts throw a pick, Steven?
He did.
Oh, boy. He did not look great week 1. Had that late fumble. I mean, wasn't terrible. Got the job done. They won the game, but was not great.
No, he wasn't.
A lot of the best quarterbacks were not great week 1, other than Tua, who we pulled. I mean, Allen struggled. Burrow struggled. Mahomes, I think it was more on the drops, but it wasn't his best game either. So Rodgers got injured. Go figure. Mini helmets, we still have Luke Kuechly, Joe Green, Terrell Suggs, Ray Lewis, and Darrelle Revis with only 14 minis left. So it's not many to go. No box number, Steven.
Interesting.
Friendly banter, no box number. All right. The wheel it shall be. Spin it. All right, box 39, which is the 30-box series. We'll do box 29. We're getting so close there that I could almost use the 1 to 25 wheel for that one.
True.
We only have 26, 27, or 26 and 28 as far as high ones. So Patrick, Andrew, Sean, Anthony, and Sean, I'll keep the randomizer up and get you guys throwing in the randomization here. 8 and 21 chance at a headliner. Cody Betts getting the last box in the minis. Last spot. All right, Andrew Kelly, you've got the NFC North. Sean Brennan's got the NFC South. Anthony Martini, NFC East. Sean Brennan, NFC West. Patrick Newman, AFC North. And Sean's got the rest of the AFC here in our Diamond single box break. Oh, boy. I think
He fumbled it again?
Fumbled again? Is that what happened?
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe I should have played their defense.
Right? Holy cow. All right, 9 times coming up for our spots. Good luck, guys. Nothing but heat in these diamonds. Williams saying fumble as well. That's a lot of turnovers tonight by both teams. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? I already randomized you guys. That's my bad. I already had the randomization set. I apologize for that one. Andrew, NFC North. Sean, NFC South. Anthony, NFC East. Sean, NFC West. Patrick, AFC North. And Sean has the rest. So I already randomized it the first time. My bad. Must be losing my mind or something. So we're going off the first randomization. 29 of 30 on the way in the diamond helmets. Friendly banter. It's an 8 in 21 chance at a headliner, Steven. Getting close to a 50% chance here. Oh, yeah. Not 1, not 2, but 3 autographs. The Bucks creamsicle. We got the Hall of Fame safety John Lynch. Hall of Fame linebacker with the smiley face Derek Brooks. And we have Warren Sapp, Hall of Fame defensive tackle. Sapp, by the way, member of the 1990s and 2000s all-decade team. Brooks was an 11-time Pro Bowler. John Lynch, one of the hardest-hitting safeties ever. Nice get, Sean Brennan, on your Bucks creamsicle. That is fresh. Cody says, want to trade for the Buck helmets, right? A lot of Bucks tonight. A lot of Bucks tonight. Triple signed creamsicle for Sean Brennan. All right, we'll rotate these helmets throughout the night. I think we put this in for the Jim Kelly. I know that was one of the OG helmets we pulled. This is a nice Bucks creamsicle here for Sean. Been getting more of these lately, and I like them, Steven. They are nice. Eagles D, second to none, says Colin. William says, Colin, just because you type it, it doesn't make it true. I mean, Eagles D is up there. I think the Niners are the best. But, I mean, Dallas and Philadelphia could be battling it up for the second best, Steven. I mean, Dallas looked the best week 1, but that was the Giants. Yeah. That's for sure. We have the minis coming up next, getting defensive. You can buy all the spots if you want. A mini double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. And actually, for the jerseys, don't buy every spot, because if you buy 6 or more break spots and you select the jersey with 1 of them, you get that spot for free. So technically, you can buy 7 of them, and then to select the jersey spot as part of Thirsty Thursday, get 1 of them free. The creamsicle is my favorite throwback. Yeah, it's nice. I gotta agree. The creamsicle is very nice. Such a beautiful, beautiful lid. Vikings get the ball back too, Steven?
Yeah, they just tried to kick a field goal.
And they missed. Oof. What a sloppy game for both teams, honestly. Brutal. It's sloppy. Defense is doing good. Offense and special teams, very sloppy. 11 and 14 from Cody Betts. Okay, those should work. We have 11 through 14. So get those 2 off, and it would be 12 and 13 left there. Right? Colin says we're just keeping it a little interesting. Okay. Well, Colin, as long as the Vikings cover 6.5, I am happy. Although that Brown Jefferson 40+ still in the first quarter, Steven. Oh, yeah. But A.J. Brown with 6 yards so far. You want to see him pick it up a little bit. Primetime TV, baby, right? You got to keep it interesting on primetime.
I don't.
It would be more interesting if it was like 14-7, though, Steven.
Yeah.
All these fumbles
with
and
points.
picks, they're not as interesting. I think that's pretty much what Colin says anytime the Eagles mess up. We're just trying to keep it interesting. That's what it was in the second half against the Chiefs. They tried to keep it interesting, and then it went from interesting to just sad for Philadelphia fans. Boy, that was a great Super Bowl, though, I'll tell you what. One of the best I've ever seen. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice Bucks helmet. Absolutely. Gonna keep it in his office. There you go. Or that's Meg. He's saying Meg. That might be a female, actually. Keep it in her office. Either way, that's a nice lid for sure. NFC North is James Stanhope. NFC South is Darcy Standish. Travis Floyd, NFC East. John Sutter, NFC West. We got Sammy Joseph the third, AFC North. Andrew Kelly, AFC South. Todd Palma, AFC East. And Cody Betts, lastly, in the AFC West. 11 and then 14 in the Getting Defensive mini helmets. Oh my God. I think they fumbled again, but got back on it, Steven.
No way.
Was that a fumble or was he just getting sacked? This is just a mess. First mini helmet. It's time for a headliner, Steven. We got ourselves one of the best defensive players of our generation, former Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion, member of the 100 Sack Club. Let's sizzle, T-Sizzle.
Oh, that's a fun one.
That's a nice-looking Lunar. It's Beckett certified. Sammy Joseph the third. What's up, Sammy? Awesome get in the AFC North. So, good get. So, unless the guy with the Jim Kelly lid wants to trade. Ooh! That's a pretty fair trade offer. The Bucks triple sign creamsicle for a Jim Kelly flash. If you're watching, Kevin Mathena, that could be a good deal for Kevin, too. Good get, Sammy. So, hasn't been playing as much recently. But anytime we see Sammy Joseph in any sort of fashion in the break room, it's fun, right?
Right, absolutely.
Super good guy. Hook him, Sammy. Hook those horns, Steven. Taking out Alabama last week.
Right.
Big time W for Texas.
Who's the first guy you pulled?
Bro, Suggs.
Oh,
in the minis. It's the first one. Yeah, we got one more. It is a headliner. Could we have a double headliner in the minis? I mean, we do have Ray Lewis in the AFC North, and we have Joe Green. So speaking of a double up, Ray Lewis was teammates with Terrell Suggs at one point. Joe Green, the very opposite direction, a rival of the Ravens.
Right.
14 of 25, although I don't know if they were rivals back then. Oh, baby. They are rivals now. We got ourselves another great linebacker, another former NFL Defensive Player of the Year, former tackle leader. How about Luke Kuechly? Stand up, Darcy. Darcy Standish with the Kuechly mini. This is nice, Steven.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Look at that light blue ink on that, the Carolina blue. Good get, Darcy. What's up, Little Reaper? That's William Downs. Awesome Breaks is what's up. Get in here and join us, right?
He's in the slab double.
All right. He's got to get in that diamond, Mr. William. So there's no AFC West headliners left, but there is obviously potentially AFC West hits. Let's fill that double slab break, he says. Let's do it. How close are we, Steven?
The slab double 3 away.
All right, so that's coming up relatively soon. Only 3 spots left, and it's only 7:52. Still very early in the show tonight. Typically around 8:30 is when it really picks up. With it being already so hot until 8 o'clock, we're going to have a massive night. We're just getting started here tonight in the break room. William says, move to Florida, go Bucks. Okay. Been a Bucks kind of night tonight. Pulling a bunch of Bucks. So slab double, 3 to go. Actually, the other breaks are pretty open, Steven.
Pretty open at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, the slab single is two to go as well. So we'll have 3 slab cards relatively soon. And then we'll see when we'll attack some more breaks here at UA. All right, I think it's a decent time for a top-to-bottom rundown of the entire break page. And let's get it moving. Such a hot start. But now these breaks are open. Someone's got to get these orders in. We got to attack. Our guy, Scott Deans, has been massive in the room the last few nights. He's got his daughter's birthday party, I think he was saying.
Yeah, so he did mention that.
He won't be in tonight. We need someone else to pick up the slack. Does Sean Kia have any more slots for tonight, Steven? Mr. Kia.
Sean, you have one in the friendly banter quad.
Okay. Is that it?
That is it. That is all I'm
Right.
seeing, my friends.
Speaking of the friendly banter quad, here's that top to bottom rundown. I think we're down to 7 headliners now in, I believe, is it 20 boxes, Steven?
Sounds
I think we've done a double and a single, right?
Yes.
So 20 boxes left. We have the Aikman Irvin triple signed Cowboy Authentic, all of them Hall of Famers. The quarterback, receiver, running back, won 3 Super Bowl rings together. Emmitt Smith, of course, the NFL's all-time leading rusher. The last Cowboy quarterback to win the Super Bowl was Troy Aikman. Dak Prescott is hoping to do that. I mean, look, Dallas looks like a playoff team. As we say, when you get in the dance, anything can certainly happen. Drew Brees, a guy who's won a Super Bowl, a guy who is second all-time in passing yards and passing touchdowns, the beautiful Flash Authentic. We have a Brett Favre in here, and that's a speed flex. There is a video. I forgot to play the video earlier. Here's that Brett Favre. It's a Brett Favre Falcon lid.
Mm-hmm.
Started his career with the Falcons, Brett Favre. Before being a legendary Packer, he was also pretty good with the Vikings. That's the NFL's all-time leader in consecutive starts by a quarterback. When he retired, he had the most passing yards, most passing touchdowns. Absolute legend, Brett Favre. Then we actually pulled the other 3 in the middle section, but we have all 3 in the bottom section left. Calvin Johnson, the single-season receiving yard record holder. We have Moss, Carter, and Culpepper. Moss and Carter both top 5 all-time in receiving touchdowns. Many of those coming with Dante Culpepper as their quarterback. And lastly, Derrick Henry, 2-time league leader in the NFL in rushing yards. That's a beautiful Lunar Authentic. 8 to go in that double. We have 7 to go in that quad, which, by the way, with the NFC East, you can get the Aikman, Irvin, and Smith, and the Prescott in the same break. The NFC South, same break, Breeze and Favre. NFC North, Calvin Johnson, and that Viking triple signed. Plenty of opportunities to double up. This is the one that I'm a little bit surprised about, right? We did a vault single, Steven. There's 15 vault boxes left. There's a Trevor Lawrence Authentic helmet headliner. One of the best young QBs, Emmitt Smith, the NFL's all-time leading rusher. Then we have a Tom Brady Nike jersey in here. So those are the 3 photoed headliners. But we also have Michael Irvin, another Hall of Famer. TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year, tied the single-season sack record a couple years ago. And there's still a Lawrence Taylor, who is maybe the best defensive player of them all. So you add in those names, we're looking at close to a 50% chance at a headliner. 2 vault keys still left with gift cards. 7 to go in the black and blue double. Down to just 5 boxes left. The last double had 2 authentic helmets. There was a Kenneth Walker III lid out there. 8 to go in the diamond single. 5 left in the can't miss double. That's a $1,700 Mahomes helmet in there. Beautiful salute to service rep helmet. Best quarterback in the league. We have a Trevor Lawrence in here, one of the best young QBs. How about maybe the two of the top 5 best running backs ever? Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Lawrence Taylor, the Hall of Fame linebacker, maybe the GOAT defensive player. Michael Irvin, Hall of Fame receiver, and then probably the 2 best Colt receivers ever. Both top 10 all-time in receiving yards. Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne. Those could be one in the same double box break in the AFC South, obviously. 3 left in the slab double. This is coming up, obviously. We have a Trevor Lawrence rookie card out there. There's Justin Fields on the Ohio State. Man, those 2 guys played in that iconic National Football semifinal, which Fields actually won, Steven.
All right.
That's why the Bears took him. They want that Justin Fields in Chicago. We still have Cooper Kupp, who, when he was healthy 2 years ago, NFL Triple Crown, most receiving yards, most receiving touchdowns, and most catches. Adrian Peterson, most rush yards in a single game, 296. That may never get broken.
Really might not.
All right. Another great running back, Derrick Henry, who's like Adrian Peterson, a guy that ran for 2,000 yards in a season. Aaron Donald, one of the best defensive players ever on the rookie card. You can actually double up with Kupp and Donald in the same break, Fields and Peterson in the same break in our slab cards. 8 to go in the vault single. $78, you can get a Brady jersey that's worth well over $1,000. Now that'd be nice. 6 to go in the black and blue single. 8 to go in the can't miss single. 7 to go in the jerseys. 8 to go in the minis with the Joe Green, Ray Lewis, Terrell Reeves still out there. And then 2 to go in the slab. $30 can get you a headliner. Not too bad in those slab cards.
Oh, those slabs are sold out.
They're just sold out?
Both slabs are sold out.
All right, good.
And you have a jersey as well.
Perfect. I had to refresh, Steven, which is good. It is good. Yes, of course, Anthony. When the break is full, we can do it. I was going through my top to bottom rundown. We are going to do the slab single first, though, Steven. Is that right?
We have a single, then a jersey, then the
slab double.
Yep.
Okay, so we go in chronological order.
Numerical.
Or is it numerical order? Steven was right. Bob wouldn't know for sure, though. Bob is the...
I'm pretty sure it's numerical order for this
Okay. I trust you, Steven.
You did use the correct way earlier.
You're channeling your inner Bob Boulay. So...
We're going to get this right. I messed up, too, but we're going to get this right.
All right. It's just too much thinking for me.
Fair enough.
So we've got probably about 5 minutes, maybe 10, Anthony, for the slab double, because the jersey is first, right?
Yep.
So 5 to 10 minutes, sir. We go with whatever break fills up first, which is the slab single. So let's do, I think didn't we do 3 in the early?
Yeah, I think we did.
We did do 3.
I remember doing 3 and 9.
3 and 9 we did. I was writing those down, but maybe I accidentally threw that paper out, Steven. So 2 and 4, though, we haven't done.
Yeah.
So I'm going to randomize those two. We'll see which one we'll do.
Just spin the wheel one more time, though. What if it lands on 2?
Right?
Then make it 4.
That's true. I already started randomizing, though. So we got 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's do box 4 in the slabs.
We got box 4.
I'll keep the randomizer up, and I'll get these guys randomized for the divisions. A box 4 coming up. Then we have a jersey break, and then we'll have a slab double. Yeah, that Kyle Pitts card was great, Anthony. I think Anthony got 2 slab cards, Y.A. Tittle and Kyle Pitts, in the last slab double. Dude did work, Steven. So 9 times. Michael Bennett up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Michael. NFC East is Michael. Sammy Joseph, NFC West. And Michael Bennett, every AFC spot but the West, which is Matthew DeMitt. Vikings with the 7-3 lead. TJ Hawkinson touchdown for Minnesota. All right, 4 on the way here. 4 of 25 in the slabs. Here's a former great Texan running back, 9 mint, Becketon autograph. We have the Timeless Treasures 2011 Arian Foster slab card. So good get there in the AFC South for Michael Bennett on the Arian Foster. I love all these old school running backs that we see in the slab cards. It was Todd Gurley in the early show. And now we got Arian Foster here in the break room. So, very talented running back. A 2-time NFL rushing touchdown leader. A 4-time Pro Bowler. Again, a short career, but a very good career for Mr. Foster. Tennessee product out of college. He had, at one point, 3 straight 1,000-yard rushing seasons and 4 in his career for Houston, Mr. Arian Foster.
Okay.
All right, Michael Bennett. It's a good filler. Good filler indeed. Vikings are winning, Steven.
Yes, they are.
Hawkinson in the end zone. A guy we do see in the break room as well. We'll get this Foster written up. 6.5, looking good. Vikes plus 6.5, looking good. Still early. Jerseys are next. 50-50 ball jersey number 1. Drop me a box number. That is Michael or Cody. Then we have that slab double for Anthony. That is right after that. So it's going to be the second to last jersey break, and then a new series, Steven, in the jerseys.
All right.
Got some movement on that diamond quad. 6 to go. Cody wants 40. Thank you, Cody. 40 works in the black box jerseys.
I can pick them boxes.
Sound good, Steven?
Yeah.
So what bets did you end up placing tonight, Steven?
I did Eagles money point spread and AJ Brown touchdown.
Okay. Still early.
Yeah, but
Still early. Not looking great, but still early.
no, it's not. And
I mean, one of us is going to win, so half
Yeah,
of us is going to
that's
be
fine.
happy.
that's good.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to ream that guy Colin a new one.
Why? What's that? Did he guarantee the Eagles?
No, I didn't guarantee the Eagles, but they're
Okay.
his team, so I'm gonna have to let him know.
Okay. I like that.
He
So,
would do the same if the Bears were actually relevant.
yeah, they're not. Eagles are moving the ball this next drive, though, Steven.
Yeah, but I need Jalen Hurts to be the one moving it.
Right? So the jerseys,
Well, I cut him at my quarterback position.
that's... I mean, it's early in the season. I would wait a little bit, but he does have to play a little better than he is
I
right
run
now.
a dictatorship in fantasy comment.
Right, Steven? If you're not delivering, you're gone.
Yeah.
So, Cody, we did pull all the headliners in the jerseys. The last 2 boxes will not be headliners, but does not mean they won't be good, right? We have
Yeah.
all sorts of good stuff in every series. All right, so Michael Bennett, I think, has the AFC North, and Cody Betts has the rest here in our 50-50 ball jerseys. 40 of 40 in the jerseys. So there's always got to be a guy before the guy. This is a classic example of that. It's Don Makowski.
Okay.
He was the starting quarterback. He goes down. Brett Favre takes over. Hall of Fame career, one of the best quarterbacks ever. But he was not supposed to be the starter in Green Bay. So Makowski, a former Pro Bowler himself, actually, NFC North for Cody Betts. So 1 jersey left before a fresh series with fresh headliner, Steven. There we go, Cody. I'll get this written up, and then Anthony, your slab break is coming up in under 2 minutes, sir. The guy before the guy. I love saying that.
If I'm saying.
Can't believe we have a Brett Favre Falcons Speed Flex. I'm actually still shocked that's in the break room, Steven.
Right.
It's cool because you're not going to see many of those. I mean, we do see Brett Favre in the room, but it's always that Packer Brett Favre. And I would have guessed we'd see a Viking Favre before a Falcon, but this is really unique. The Favre Falcons, even the Jet Favre. All right, so the slab double is next. Sammy Joseph, Todd Palmer, William Downs, Matthew DeMitt, Sean Brennan, and Anthony Feister. Hopefully I said that right, Anthony. If not, do let me know. Or I can just say Anthony P and not have to worry about it, Steven.
That also works.
And that also works. But the Eagles are moving. They are moving. I can't believe how fast this game is flying. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Is that just me, or is it just going super fast?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of flying by.
Yeah. I guess it was a 7:15 start, not 7:20 or 7:25. All right. Just say Anthony or Anthony P. Done. Done, my friend. That works for me. That's what we'll go with. As for our 2 box numbers here, let's see. We got 8. And 1 more. We did 4, I know, earlier. 13, I don't think we've done. It's kind of crazy how often This lands on 8 and 13. It's my favorite number and my girlfriend's favorite number, Steven.
It just knows your host.
All right, that's what it knows. I need to win. This is my allowance money, says Anthony. Okay. Well, you did well earlier, Anthony. We'll see. So 8 and 9 times. William, the Never-Ending Series, the Slab, and the Reps are the 2 series that we don't need box numbers for because we replenish these series the next day with fresh names. So if we only do 1 slab break and we pull a headliner, we would then know the next day the headliner's in the exact same box. So that is why we don't allow box calls for this series. It's 8 and 13 is what we'll do. Got 13 all good, says William. You got it, brother. Box 8. Here's a guy who was an incredible wide receiver. He was easily a top 5 receiver for probably about 5 years. Former Bengal great AJ Green on the rookie auto jumbo matte 8.5 grade. It's actually a rookie patch auto. RPA also, Steven, numbered 6 out of 10 on the AJ Green.
That dude was a beast.
A beast. Todd Palmer with 2 spots. Congrats, Todd, on your AJ Green. Pretty good for a filler, if you ask me. Pretty good for a filler, AJ Green. Another guy that, I think he was on the Hall of Fame trajectory, and then injuries happened, right?
Yeah.
For his career, still more than 10,000 yards receiving. A 7-time Pro Bowler. So good get right there. Georgia Bulldog in college. To start his career, Steven, the first 5 seasons of his career, over 1,000 yards every single season. The 6th season, 964 in 10 games. The 7th season, over 1,000. And then after that is really where injuries started to plague AJ Green. So let's go 13, says William. Looking for lucky number 13.
There it is.
What was it? AJ Brown touchdown?
No, it's the signature Jalen Hurts fall into the end zone.
Oh, the touchdown run.
Yeah.
Was that a sneak?
Yeah.
Of course it was. He is really good at that. I'll say that.
Oh, timeout was called. Ooh, they called the timeout, so it doesn't count.
Was it 3rd down or what?
I think it was 2nd and goal.
They'll get it.
Yeah.
They'll get it. Although, what if it's someone else?
It's gonna be someone else this time.
Isn't that the worst? If it's like Swift or Scott or Penny or whoever they're gonna run the ball with.
I would not like that, but
no,
this is football. Like
that's how it goes.
Because he called up Swift behind him, for the push.
Sure.
Yeah, and I was like, well, then they called timeout.
Here's a rookie card, mint 9. We have the rated rookie Donruss, Chris Olave. So that's Matthew DeMitt. Led all rookies last season in receiving yards per game. Garrett Wilson had a little bit more receiving yards because I know that Olave missed a little bit of time due to injury. But on a per-game basis, most in the league. Former Ohio State star. Nice get there, Mr. Matthew DeMitt.
He did it again.
Hurts again?
Yeah, he's
sure.
Like he's in.
It works.
Yep, touchdown.
It works.
It's one of the more effective plays in the league. Like fullback dive with all stop.
Well, good news. I have some good news. Colin Rudisil is not going to have to lose his left kidney. He said he'd bet it if Hurts sneaks this in. He'd bet that he would sneak it in, and he did. So good job, Colin.
I'll take it.
Kidney intact. We would hate to have Colin without a kidney. That would not be good.
That would not be.
William says, see you on Sunday, fellas. Sounds good, William. You're welcome to be here any day, right? It's
Absolutely.
4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. Sounds like you'll be in on Sunday, but we do stream 7 days a week. Best case, you're here every single day of the week.
Right? Everyone has their days they go out,
Yeah.
1 day a week. We're here every day, like you said.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
The Sunday show is, obviously it does vary week to week. There's no foolproof science, but, I would say on average the last 2 years, the Sunday team seems to be the busiest day of the week. The 7 p.m. show on Sunday especially tends to be just on fire every week. Couldn't get it that time, Anthony, but honestly, brother, In the last lap double, he had 2 spots, got 2 wins. So for 3 spots, he has 2 wins. He is doing much better than most.
I'd say that.
So you cannot be disappointed with your win percentage.
In your first 3 doubles, your first 2 doubles, you got 3 cards out of it. You did pretty good.
That is awesome.
But that's the thrill.
Yeah, it's the thrill, the name of the game. We are caught up and pretty wide open on the break page, Steven.
Gotta change that.
It's only 8:14. So let me see the dolphin lid. I want to show that off. This is, I think, for easily the best hit of the show for me.
Right now, yes.
I've
never seen that before.
This is the hit video. A Hill, Waddle, and Tua triple sign authentic. I'm looking every day. You guys are awesome, says William. Thank you, William. Do appreciate that, man. Anthony says, thank you. You're welcome. Do appreciate that. That is very, very nice of you. We work very hard here. Definitely an awesome team. I do appreciate the kind words from you, sir. Sammy Joseph is back in. He got in that diamond quad. So I'm going to put up some break links of stuff that's going to fill tonight. This break is going to fill. The diamond quad, 6 to go. We have 20 boxes left, 7 headliners left.
Too many good headliners for that.
Yeah, I mean, Aikman, Irvin Smith, Dak Prescott, Drew Brees, Brett Favre, Calvin Johnson, Moss, Carter, Culpepper, Derrick Henry. It's way too good of a break for that quad not to happen tonight. Now, here's that link to that one. We are going to do, I would say, we're going to get this done. The vault double, it's 7 away, but my goodness. There's a Tom Brady Nike jersey in here, Steven.
We're still looking for Tom.
Yeah, Tom Brady with only 15 boxes left. So we have an Emmitt Smith authentic, a Trevor Lawrence authentic, 2 vault keys left. We're still looking for Michael Irvin, TJ Watt, Lawrence Taylor. That's going to break tonight. We have 5 left in the black and blue single. It's only 8:14, 8:16, excuse me. This black and blue single is going tonight. Yes, Patrick Edward Brady. Yes, sir. Colin Rudisil. Yes, sir. And I'd like to think we're going to get a slab double done because those have been hot tonight. I'll drop that link in it as well. There's plenty of other breaks we can do, but those are the ones that I'm pretty confident get done.
I mean, if we can knock out this black and blue, the last 5 boxes.
1 and 4.
1 and 4.
1 and 4. And that could be a single and 2 doubles. Only 3 more breaks. We'll drop a sick 1 and 4 series for these guys in the room. 6 to go in the black and blue double. And we only have 5 to go in the single. The last black and blue double, by the way, 2 authentic helmets, Steven.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Vikings are moving. Hopefully no fumble here, Steven.
That's been really
for me,
a weird thing.
For me, at least.
Yeah, sometimes teams fumble, and not as much as we've watched that these past.
Well, Minnesota's having fumble issues. Cedarian Ponce de Leon Lamb out there. We get him a lot. We did actually pull the Lamb card earlier today. I'm guessing that's an inside joke, Steven?
No, we looked up his full name.
That's his full name?
Yes.
Wasn't it the Metcalf Decarius or something?
Yes, and then like Julio's Quantaro.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a wild
That's
ride.
great. Cedarian Ponce de Leon Lamb.
Because his full name...
Oh, that's great.
Cedarian.
Cedarian's
the first name.
Okay.
And then he looked up the middle name. It's De Leon.
De Leon.
Yes.
Classic.
Yep, De Leon, C.D. Lamb.
Okay.
So Ponce De Leon.
That was a nice name right there. I guess I can see why he goes by C.D. Lamb.
Yeah, me too.
It's a little bit easier to say. So, let me know what you guys want to break. I know what Matthew DeMint wants. Michael Bennett. We got some orders here, Steven, actually. The cavalry's coming. Double box break in the vault. Good move, Michael Bennett. Matthew DeMint. He's in the double box break in the vault. He's in The black and blue, the can't miss reps. We got Anthony Martini. He's in the slab double. So cool. Thank you guys for getting us ever closer. We're 4 away now on that black and blue single. And 5 to go on that vault double. So 10-7 Eagles here at the 2-minute warning in the first half.
Jeez, that is flying by.
Yeah, oh gosh. I hope my girlfriend started DeAndre Swift because he's doing good.
He is running the ball pretty effectively.
62 yards rushing. Well, good for him. 5.2 yards a carry.
Right.
I think he had like 1 carry week 1. So no Gainwell tonight. He's getting used a lot, DeAndre. He's a very good running back, too. I think he wasn't used enough in Detroit. I know injuries were part of it. But, I mean, I don't know what Colin thinks. He may know better. But for me, my gut says he's better than Gainwell, Steven.
Yeah,
He should be running back 1.
He should be.
Coming off an injury, new system, week 1. Maybe that's part of why he didn't get the ball much. But he keeps running like this. Now, he'll earn himself that starting spot. No doubt about that. So let me put this in the chat, see what these guys want. What would you guys like to break next tonight? We are happy to do whatever these guys want. The customers decide. I'm happy to do whatever they want.
Yeah, making a little traction here.
All right, so Colin kind of agrees, says it's a true committee in Philly when everyone is healthy, but Swift is definitely the most talented.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, those are so dangerous in fantasy, the committees.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from them when I can. Let's see. We're playing Matthew DeMitt tonight in fantasy. Ooh, he's got A.J. Brown, who's got 4 points for him so far. This is the projection, Steven. Let me see the projection. Let me pull it up. Yahoo Sports. So this is our fantasy matchup here. We are a 60% favorite to win. So against Matthew. Brown's the only guy playing for either team. He's underscoring at the moment.
We got a lot of questionable guys.
Yeah, we do. DeAndre Hopkins up. Hold on, I got to sign in. I'll do that later, but I'll look at more of this stuff later. I think, is Eckler going to play? Because that one we really need, I think. Of those guys, he's the one we really need. Because, like, Connor, we could survive without Connor.
Yeah, we need Eckler.
We need Eckler.
Eckler's the one.
I mean, even Freiermuth, we can pick up a tight end for a week. Eckler's our guy that we really need.
He's our first pick.
Yes. And you worked out well last week.
He was very solid, right?
That's for sure. So Matthew DeMitt, I think he's in the breaks tonight. I got news for you, Matthew. You're going down, baby. He is going down this week.
As we pace our way to 2-0.
Right? It's better be 2-0 than 0-2. In fantasy football, a hot start's even more important than regular football. Because, I mean, the last week of the season, no playoff. The playoffs in our league are the 1 week playoff, Steven. It's week 16 and 17, so only 15 weeks of regular season in the UA Fantasy League. Winner of the league gets a $500 gift card. Second place gets $300. Third place, $100. Every week, whoever beats us, if they beat us, we give them a gift card amount by the amount they beat us by. Let's just say Matthew gets lucky. All those questionable guys are out, Steven. Beats us by 10 points. We give him $10.
Yeah.
So there you go. So let's pick these breaks up. Let's pick it up here. So the 40 yards at least from, let's see, Jefferson at 27. That looks good. Brown at 17. I think I feel good about that.
Just one play.
He might get 23 yards in one play. Exactly.
Yeah.
So feeling great on that bet. But the Jordan Addison one, good thing we didn't bet it. Only 9 yards so far. But obviously, again, a couple plays that could easily change.
Right.
How the Cubs doing tonight?
They are not playing tonight.
Not playing tonight. Pete Crow Armstrong, Steven, number 2 on SportsCenter yesterday. Or was it the day before?
The day before we made those 2 catches.
Yeah, the one that he slid in, your boy, number 2 on SportsCenter. Look good.
It looks easy for him out there. I'll say that much.
Yeah. The breaks look pretty easy to knock out with the heat we have. So let's get these breaks going. Sean Jacobson is in. He got in both of the black and blues and got in the slab double. What's up, Sean? Does Colin have his rookie card numbered to 99?
He does.
Ah. Figures. 5 to go, slab double. 5 to go, can't miss double. 5 to go, black and blue double. What do I always say, Steven? 3 or less is the magic number. 5 to go in the vault double. As soon as, 2 more spots get knocked out, those breaks will fill up pretty quickly. 3 left in the black and blue single. We might have the 1 and 4. And the double has been selling slightly quicker. So we'll go ahead and do a double for the last break and sell it out that way, I think. So no need to post a single. So we'll just do 1 more break posted of the black and blue.
Yep, that works.
Right, there's 5 left, I think.
Yep, 5 left. We should be good with that.
Okay, that works. All right, Vikings in field goal range. As a plus 6.5 better, I would feel much better with a touchdown here.
Yeah.
Because if they're tied at 10, Philly gets a touchdown, wins by 7, the good old half-point cover.
Oof.
And I think it opened at like 7.
Yeah.
And it closed at like 6. But I got it at 6.5, I think. So, let's get these breaks, guys. Sean, Anthony, Matthew, Michael, Sammy. You guys are great. Who's joining all these guys here in our break room? Uh-oh. Nope. No flag. Okay. Just way over.
Wow.
Are you 2 or 3 seconds behind? Or Okay, I'll do my best.
You can talk about it. I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
Okay.
I'll just watch the replay.
When's the next college break? Probably at some point next week. We'll have college in the room probably at some point next week. We do rotate stuff like college, black and blue, 1 and 4, vault. Look for the college at some point next week, if not sooner, Steven.
Yeah.
If not sooner. College is obviously a staple these guys love in the room. Oh, my God. Jefferson is unbelievable, man. He is uh-oh. Is that going to be a touchback for Philly? Oh, boy.
It might be a touchback.
Oh, boy. He's got the 40 receiving yards.
That's true.
He's got that part of it.
You're not wrong there.
Collins yelling touchback. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I feel like that rule for me probably has to change.
Yeah, but if it breaks the plane first before he loses it.
I don't think it did. I think it's a touchback.
Oh, yeah, he lost it, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but what if, it fell out of bounds? Yeah, because it did definitely fall out of bounds in the end zone.
Yeah, wow, that's a fumble.
Yeah, that's a touchback.
And he's in there. Oh, no. Yeah, wow. Jeez. Okay, well, just to be fair, the Vikings were incredibly lucky last year. This is just unlucky.
Well, what do they call it on the field? Touchback?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's a touchback. Because he's losing it right there, yeah. I don't like that rule. It's a good call. I don't like that rule, Steven, personally. I get why they have it, but that's tough. That's a tough rule.
I mean, it's a catch.
Oh, no, it's definitely a touchback. I'm saying they could call it down at the 1. You know what I'm saying? I know where the rule's coming from.
Then he wasn't down.
What'd you say?
I said then he wasn't down, so...
No, I know.
Yeah, unfortunate. He's incredible.
Well, I guess it is the same as the guys who fumble it early.
Yeah.
So
they're incredibly unlucky right now. It's unbelievable to watch.
Yeah.
And when I said, my guess was they would regress back, I didn't think they'd regress this hard in, just unluckiness. This is purely unlucky.
William says cross the plane with the ball. But he had lost control of it, William. Right?
Yeah, he lost control of it before it even went to the end.
Yeah, I guess the rule makes sense. I'm just struggling. I don't know how you would do it better.
Because he wants the Vikings plus 6.
6.5.
Sorry, 6.5.
Yeah.
That is just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
That was my thought, William. I thought he tried to like swipe it over, with the ball, but he lost it before.
No, he lost it.
Ugh, tough.
Jefferson is one guy we did pull in the vault earlier today.
Right.
That was the Jefferson Moss dual signed. No, it's the right call, Colin. I'm just saying that I don't know if I like the rule, but then again, what would you do? I guess they're right. I mean, he fumbled. You can't give him to him at the 1. Yeah, I probably
They
agree.
could Calvin Johnson him.
They could.
Call it an incomplete pass.
Oh, God.
That would be the ruling. I'm telling you, that would be the ruling if it was Calvin Johnson.
Here's the vault now, by the way. 4 spots to go in the vault. Still looking for Tom Brady licensed jersey, not custom. Emmitt Smith authentic helmet. Trevor Lawrence authentic helmet.
Still a bare wins.
Let's get this done. Michael Irvin, Lawrence Taylor, by the way. A lot of possibilities to double up with the NFC East. That could be our next order of attack here.
Eagles ball. There
I mean, it had to be the Eagles ball.
The NFL's wild. You just, I know they only play 16 games, each team each year, but there's just something always.
There's always something
new to check.
crazy.
There's always something new to check in the rules, right? Like, how can you do that better? Unfortunately, you can't.
I guess Sean is probably right.
The angles I'm looking at right now, it's a fumble.
Well, no, the call is right. He's saying it's a tough rule. Just don't know what else it should be. He definitely fumbled, and it shouldn't be rewarded. I guess you can't get rewarded for fumbling. But what happens for the guys who try to reach out and they lose track of it? But I guess that's the risk you take.
The same thing, yeah.
That's the risk you take.
He wanted that touchdown. All
right.
He wanted that first one.
Sean's convinced me. It's an okay rule. It's tough, but it's a justified rule.
Some rules are tough. Tough but fair.
Someone on the stream, the Twitch stream, says Tyreek Hill would never. So the best receiver debate.
The Twitch chat, and they can get after it.
So looking like it's going to be 10-7 Philly at the half here. So low scoring game, a little bit lower than many were predicting, including us, Steven.
Right.
Michael Bennett is in for more. What's up, Mr. Bennett? You got another spot on that vault double?
I know we're talking about a lot of these series coming, but I want to make some hint. Travis Floyd and Matthew DeMick got a couple spots in the can't miss double.
And that is how close?
It's a 5 away now, but it's 8 of 25. And Patrick Mahomes has been sitting in there for days.
A $1,700 helmet, roughly.
Yeah. I know reps and authentics, they have a little barrier, but
this is more valuable than almost any authentic, if not any authentic, in the break room.
That we might currently have in right now.
Right.
Yeah, it's very possible.
And that's a double box break.
And it's cheaper than a diamond entry point.
Cheaper than a diamond entry point. Emmitt Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Irvin could be great double ups. Harrison Wayne, Trevor Lawrence, great double ups at all as well. So let's get that knocked out.
Oh, the Eagles might.
What the Eagles?
They're just running up. They're just running the ball.
Okay.
But they're up to the 40 now.
They're not giving it to A.J. Brown?
No, they're not.
Let's see. 17 for Brown, 57 for Jefferson. 5 targets, 5
I did put
catches.
money on a bet where Jefferson or Brown leads both teams in scoring or receiving yards. So
it's right now it's Devontae Smith with 60.
Well, Jefferson's going to get some targets.
Yeah, he will. 54-yard play for Smith. I must have missed that one. We were probably breaking a box.
It was a big bomb, yeah.
Yeah, 54-yard
That was the
play.
one when I got that field goal, and you said you got to be throwing the ball there.
Yeah.
And they need to listen to you there.
They actually 84 passing yards, 54 on that play alone.
Yeah.
For Philly. Alexander Madison, by the way, 4 carries, 9 yards. Not much getting done on the ground there for the Vikes.
All right, so now with the sudden burst, we have 4 to go in our third.
What's up, Philip? Philip jumping in the slab break as well.
Yeah,
So
our second slab break. So 3 to go or 2 to go.
these guys are moving, Steven. We got some traction here in the UA Live break room. Got some traction in the room. Let's get this heat tonight. I'm honestly surprised. I know it's a jersey, but when you get down to 15 boxes or less, and there's a Tom Brady out there, it usually sells really, really fast. That's the one to me that's the most surprising in the vault. That we are not hunting Thomas Edward Brady more than we are. Still worth a lot. I mean, that jersey is worth more than almost anything, if anything, we have in the room.
Right.
The Tom Brady, that's a Nike jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're talking probably over $2,000 for that thing. Definitely worth a get. I mean, values do differ place to place, but for $78 or $156, a lot of value to be had there. So 7 seconds left, looks like. 3rd and 6 for Philly near midfield here.
Yeah, they're going to have to. I don't know what they're going to try there, but.
No idea. Maybe a deep ball to A.J. Brown. That'd be nice. I'll take that. So what are we doing, guys? What are we doing next? Can their kicker make like a 58-yarder or whatever this is going to be? Because they just ran the ball with Jalen Hurts. I don't know.
I mean, he nailed a few last week.
He did, to get me that cover, -3.5. So what do we say, Steven? 3 or less is the magic number.
Yes, I say we say that.
3 left here in the vault. Once again, the Brady, the Lawrence, and the Emmitt Smith are left. The Lawrence and Smith are authentic helmets. The Brady's a licensed jersey. 6 to go in this quad. 7 out of 20 headliners still left in the diamonds. Aikman, Irvin Smith, Dak Prescott, Drew Brees, Brett Favre. Some of the best quarterbacks of all time. Then we have Moss, Carter, Culpepper, triple signed, Calvin Johnson, and Derrick Henry. I mean, you and I talk about this all the time. But probably talent-wise, the 2 best receivers, talent-wise, are Moss and Calvin Johnson. Those would be awesome gets. Those are both NFC North hits. 2 to go on the slab. Double box break. You can get the Cup and the Donald in the NFC West, the Fields and the Peterson in the NFC North, and then Trevor Lawrence and Derrick Henry in the AFC South. Talk about double-up possibilities. Slab break on the doorstep. Kicking the 60-yarder, I say it's good, says Sean. I'll play devil's advocate and say he misses. 61 officially on the kick. That's a far kick.
That's just a boot.
Oh, my.
He nailed it.
Holy cow. That's nice. That is nice.
Hey, Jake Elliott.
Last time Elliott made a 61-yarder was the season the Eagles won the Super Bowl, says Colin. That is in no ways foreshadowing, Colin. That's what we call a coincidence here, Steven. Man, that's a great kick. Just enough leg, but right up the middle almost.
Right, yeah.
That is nice.
The only doubt was the power.
Legit. Colin says, nah. Nah. He's reading too much into it, Steven.
He's being a fan. He's being a fan. Gotta give him some credit.
You know how everyone is when it comes to their team.
Right?
I mean, I'm the same way.
Oh,
We're all the same way. We all have a bias towards our team.
Except the Bears.
Yeah, but I don't either. I picked the Bears to lose against Green Bay.
I'm taking the Bucks -2.5.
Yeah, I think so. I like the over in that game. 41 points. It's just, I know the Bears...
They gotta play better, right?
They gave up 38 last week. I know one was a pick 6, but they alone gave up 38 last week.
That's true. I do have Justin Fields in that one league with my dad, so hopefully he does well.
He gets paid the big bucks to kick. You better make it.
61 is 61 yards.
61, I feel like it's probably less than 50%. At best, it's got to be 50-50,
yeah.
Steven. That's
a boot.
That's a great kick, period. I think anything within like 50 or less you expect. When we start talking above 50 or above 60, you'll take your kick there.
30 to 40 yards, no win. I have like a 95 to 100% expectation rate.
Yeah.
40s, I'm like, all right, 85. 50s, it gets down to like 60, and then if it's like 60 or above.
60 or above. If you make 5 out of 10, you can live with that.
Yeah.
No, that's not
you make
bad.
4 out of 10.
Stats gave him 18% make percentage this column. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, good job. Good job then.
Kickers in the room. Who have we had here in the room as a kicker? Justin Tucker. Sebastian Janikowski. Robbie Gold. Yeah, Robbie
Penn
Gold.
State.
Mm-hmm.
Penn State, Robbie Gold. 60 is mandatory, says TMCGs.
Mandatory?
Mandatory.
I bet half the league's kickers can't even do that.
Oh, mandatory.
Mandatory.
I like it.
I like the expectations.
I like it. Set your goals high, baby. I like it. Who's starting with the ball second half? Isn't it Minnesota?
Yep, Minnesota.
Minnesota starting in the second half. 60 is mandatory.
Only 8:39.
Right? We have plenty of time to get this break page moving, guys. Between 7 and 8, Steven, very busy. Even 8:15. But post 8:15, it's slowed down considerably. Let's pick it up. Jeanette Lee, what's up, Jeanette? Jumping into the vault double. So that one, I think, is the closest break, tied with the slabs. I think they're both 2 away. I'll drop those 2 links in. Those 2 breaks should be the next 2. Let's get a charge here, guys. I mean, up until about, literally... in the early show, it was about 4 to 6 nonstop breaking, 7 to 8 about nonstop breaking. The last 30, 40 minutes finally slowed down a little bit. Now's the time to heat up. Keep this night going. It's halftime in the football game. You guys probably all had dinner by now. What else beats opening up some great boxes, Steven? I can't think of anything. I mean, a Tom Brady jersey, a Brett Favre Falcon authentic, a Drew Brees authentic. We have all these triple signed authentics. A lot of huge names in the room. And should we close out the black and blue, we'll have a 1 and 4 in the room too. That black, we are sold out. Someone's jumping in here. Vault double just got sold out.
Yep. Jared Dixon on the close.
Thank you, Jer. Is that only our first vault double tonight?
It is.
Hashtag shame. Drop me 2 numbers. And we have not done the diamond quad yet, Sean. 6 spots left there. Let's get that diamond quad knocked out. Thank you, Mr. Bennett. Minnesota Vikings in the first half, Steven. 3 fumbles lost.
Interesting. So interesting.
That's just not good.
Just what is happening?
I like it, Colin. Best Bob Boulay impression, sorry. Jake Elliott is the 5th kicker to make multiple 61-plus yard field goals in their career. Can you name the other 4?
Sebastian
Janikowski, Tucker.
Prater?
Matt Prater, that's a good one. McManus, former Denver kicker, I think.
Wasn't Prater a Denver kicker too?
I think so.
Yeah, any Denver kicker.
Any Denver kicker. I like that. 13 and 4, Steven, for our vault. 4 and 13.
Right, that's
Yeah, I like it.
13 and 4.
13 and 4. Matthew, Michael, Jeanette, and Jared in here. So 9 times coming up for our vault double box break. As I always say, double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live break room. Thank you guys for the fill. Oh, here we go. We did pretty good. Prater, Maher, Seabass, and Tucker. So
Okay. Oh, Tucker. We didn't even say Tucker.
I said Tucker.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
The only one we missed, Steven, was Maher,
Maher.
or Naher, however you say it. So Matt Prater, Sebastian Janikowski, and Tucker.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. So I would say 60 is probably not mandatory.
Yeah.
I like the comment. That was funny.
I like your expectations for your team.
I like it. Must be a Raven fan. Must be a Raven
Then
fan.
it would be mandatory.
That's right. Justin Tucker, 60 plus, no problem. Michael Bennett's got the NFC North. Jeanette Lee in that Brady spot, NFC South. Jared Dixon, NFC East, the Emmitt Smith spot. Michael Bennett, NFC West. Jared Dixon, AFC North. Matthew DeMitt, AFC South. Got a Trevor Lawrence authentic out there. And Michael Bennett, AFC East and AFC West for our Vault double box break. I'll do Lucky 13 first and then 4 to follow in the Vault. All right. I think it's going to be only 13 boxes left after this one. I entered the show with 16 left. Not a headliner here because the headliners are all authentics or the Tom Brady licensed jersey. Instead, it's a full-size rep. It's a great name. This is what we call box number mojo. Michael Bennett, how about Deebo Samuel on your full-size lunar replica helmet? JSA certified. Congrats on your Deebo lid. All right, Michael, great get. Deebo Samuel, when healthy 2 years ago, third in the league in all-purpose yards.
Ooh, Deebo.
A guy who does a little bit of everything. Very explosive player, very good receiver. Could be a running back. Could return kicks as well. One word to describe him, Steven: electric.
That's yeah.
Good get.
I don't know
Michael
how he's gonna torment you.
All right, very nice, says Michael. Very nice indeed. That's the full-size rep Deebo. All right, there's still one more to go in the double. I mean, the Vault is kind of like I said, the diamond helmets. All the hits are great. Really, the only difference is that in the diamonds, they're all authentic. And this one, could be reps, jerseys, other items like that. But the names in the Vault are all ridiculous, right? There's really not any filler hits in here. All right, one more coming up. One more in our double box break. Box 4. Let's work on that diamond quad, right?
Absolutely.
We should work on that diamond quad.
The odds right now, guys, they're in your favor.
It's a 7 in 20 chance at a headliner,
At the
I believe.
photoed headliners.
At a photoed headliner.
Oh, we don't even know.
The Bucks triple is the one that we don't have off there.
Okay, yeah.
But otherwise, the other 13, I'm sure, are great as well. Ooh. Here's a good one. 4-time Pro Bowler, over 1,000 or 10,000 yards rushing, in his career. He was on the Madden cover of the first video game I ever played. How about Eddie George?
Oh, my.
So good
Eddie.
get on the Tennessee Titan full-size rep helmet. That is Beckett certified. Congratulations, Matthew DeMitt. So one spot for Matthew. That's all he needed on the Eddie George. Tanner says, how does this work? So Tanner, we run live breaks, live fills. So for all new customers, here is the live break page link. What I recommend is watching this video here on the top right-hand corner that explains more of what we do. And watch the live breaks explainer video. But basically, for the most part, we run 8-spot NFL divisional breaks. To simplify it, with each spot you buy, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win. In that specific break, you buy 4 spots. You have a 50-50 shot to win. You are purchasing a live spot in a break, not a guaranteed item. So the only way to get a guaranteed win is buy out all the spots. Keep this in mind. Quad box break. What does that mean? There's 4 boxes. So the 348, you're really purchasing 4 spots. So it's the same as purchasing, 4 single box break spots in the diamonds. The diamond helmets is the best break in the room, but we have other entry points. We have as low as $26 a spot in the jerseys, then as high as $87 a spot in the diamond single. Obviously, the double and the quad, you're getting more boxes. And then we already have a spot taken in the next vault.
Yep.
This, by the way, is now 13 boxes left. Still Lawrence, still Emmitt Smith, still Tom Brady, and we still have Irvin, T.J. Watt, we haven't pulled yet, or Lawrence Taylor. So that's a 6 in 13 chance at a headliner.
And Irvin, right?
Yeah, Irvin. Yeah, I counted Irvin. So 6 in 13, though.
Real good.
Pretty good odds. 13 boxes left. All boxes available at all times in all series. I am shocked we are not Brady hunting right now, Steven. This is, I mean...
Getting down to it.
Let's see the Tom Brady tonight. Such a big name in the break room. Obviously, the most expensive football autograph. What does authentic or better mean? Sort of new. So, typically, this is the Tennessee Titan standard authentic in front of us, right? This is what Tennessee's lid in the actual games work. Authentic or better means you can get something like an old school creamsicle helmet for the Buccaneers. So this is considered the better version of an authentic. For example, there's a Brett Favre Speed Flex. What the pros wear is a Speed Flex. Typically, Steven, an unsigned authentic runs for around $350. A Speed Flex is like $600 to $700 unautographed. So a Speed Flex is better, like the Brett Favre. We also get flash helmets, specialty helmets.
Like the Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, that's a better than authentic. Salute the service. Dak Prescott, that's better. Here's that Brett Favre Speed Flex, by the way. It's Favre on the Falcons. So authentic just means a standard helmet, the standard color that you would see the pros wear every Sunday, you know.
And all the helmets are authentic. It's not like they're just like a salute to service rep.
They're all authentic.
They're all authentic.
Yes.
But when they reference that point, it just means like the standard team lid.
Correct.
Like this Bengals lid right here, for example.
Exactly. And that one is just nice anyway.
Yeah, right?
I do love the Bengals standard lid. And we do get like chrome sometimes, although we probably don't have a chrome in here because it'll probably be photoed, but a lot of those specialty crazy helmets are the and better example. By the way, if you're pretty new in the room, I recommend asking questions. We don't bite. I'd like to think there's no such thing as a dumb question as long as it's respectful, Steven. We are happy to answer any questions. So if you're ever wondering anything about the breaks and how it works, just ask us. We are here to help. That's for sure. And I always tell the new people, watch that explainer video and, you know, go back and rewind the stream or watch us for 15, 20 minutes so you kind of see how the breaks work.
Well, Nate Alberts is going to take a huck at it.
Diamond double?
Nope, diamond single.
Bought out the whole one?
Yep.
All right, thank you, Nate. I was waiting for him to start doing this. Diamond single. Is this our first one or second one?
Second one.
And diamond single number 2. Dropped me a box number.
They turned it over again.
The Vikings?
Yeah.
Was it a fumble?
I'm not sure.
Oh, my God.
It looks kind of like it. I just saw them running back the other way. Well, now I feel silly.
Another fumble.
Oh, my goodness.
That's 4 fumbles, Steven.
That's not good.
Nate Alberts with 18. That's his favorite number. As long as 18's out there, Nate is picking it. It's fumble city for the Vikings. That's not good. Cousins fumbled. Yikes. That's 4 fumbles tonight. 4 fumbles tonight, Steven. That's nuts. All right, box 18. For Nate the Great. There's only going to be 19 boxes left. We still have 7 headliners left. Which one do you want, Nate? We have a Vikings triple signed, a Cowboys triple signed, Calvin Johnson, Drew Brees, Brett Favre, Derrick Henry, and Dak Prescott. That is a Falcons Brett Favre, not a Packers one. But those are the headliners that are still left.
You just do it again.
Yeah.
The Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
All right, well.
It's one of the most guaranteed plays in football.
Right.
Hurts with 1 or 2 yards in the QB sneak.
Deadly.
It's literally unstoppable.
Well, at least I have him in fantasy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Box 18 of 30 on the way in the diamond helmets. Such a great series. A lot of headliners left. It's a 7 in 20 chance at a headliner in these diamonds. Oh my. This is a good one. We have one of the best pass rushing duos of all time. We got ourselves Robert Mathis and Dwight Freeney. They're both members of the 100 Sack Club. They're Super Bowl champion teammates. Mathis, the most fumbles forced of all time. This is called the Friendly Banter Series. The more autographs, the more value.
Yeah.
That's a filler hit. Robert Mathis and Dwight Freeney.
Okay.
That's good.
Enough said. I'm sorry.
The diamonds are great. This is a great series. A headliner or not, there is a lot of fire to be had in here. Nate says, shocker, Hurts QB sneak, and I'm playing against them. That's usually how it works, unfortunately.
I'm sorry for you, Nate.
At least you got 2 good
I
helmets,
love you, man, but I have him, so I am not against it.
You and Nate are beefing tonight. You're on opposite sides of the
Well,
Hurts
we're usually on
spectrum.
opposite sides. He's a Packer fan, but
That's true.
he's a classy Packer fan. So
He is.
you know that's not the worst
And he
thing.
doesn't like Aaron Rodgers, so
That's also a bonus. but-
exactly, exactly. Who has Hurts in the UA League? Let me look. I've
He
been
went
looking
kind of early, right?
I think so, because we were
Quarterbacks
looking at
popping off
getting
early.
him,
Yeah, we were.
but he was gone before our pick came around. It's got to be Sean Kia. Let's see, Who Dat Nation. Yep, Sean Kia's got Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. So he is currently winning, taking on Sammy Joseph in the UA Fantasy. This is how the league, let me pull up the fantasy. That's the randomizer. Here's the UA Fantasy standings as we speak. We are in 6th, 1-0. Projected to go 2-0, Steven. And we have Dallas Williams was projected to be first. He's in 2nd right now. Big D Energy in 1st, but having a little bit of a slower night tonight. Taking a peek at the UA Fantasy League. Dallas is up. Matt's up. Sean's up. Ronnie's losing, but projected to win. So a lot of good stuff here in the UA Fantasy League.
All right, you can ask Mr. Albus for another number.
Is it a single or double that he got?
Single.
All right, single box break. Nate the Great going after more. Thank you, Nate. Go ahead and drop it in, Nate. I'll put it in there just because, but obviously, as I was saying, if you buy out the whole
For
break,
copyright.
you're good. You're good to call out the number. I do that because I want to give everyone an equal chance to call it out, but obviously, it's all Nate in here. I like rules, but I'm not that crazy, Steven.
That
Right?
one, it's, blatantly. And I'm sure you and I have experienced that in our life where
Yeah.
there's a rule that's just like,
Why?
why?
Why? That helmet's an incredible filler. Jeez, says Colin, right? It's the diamond helmet.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm surprised these diamonds are still here.
They should be
That's
gone.
really my main.
I know. It's frustrating with how good these are. More of these guys are not knocking these out.
because there's not additional names in the listing?
There's no secondary names in this one, actually.
Wow.
But there's got to be really good names.
Yeah, I mean,
I think just the headliners were listed.
Dwight
in this one.
Freeney alone would have been a sensational filler name.
And there's 2, Mathis and
two
Freeney
of them.
together.
What's Mathis's thing? He has
Most forced fumbles ever. History of the league.
Yeah, history of
the league. 4.
They were so dynamic.
They were.
And that's the thing back in the day with Peyton Manning's defenses, they're like, they're not that good. But
Those guys were
Those
guys were legit. So when you get a second, Steven, box 4.
Box 4, gotcha.
Nathan Alberts. Is this Viking drive going to end in a fumble or not? So far, I think more than half their drives have ended in fumbles. Oh, we'll see.
I mean, it's just it's unbelievable.
That's just
To think how this is going down.
that's bad. All right, Nate, box 4.
It's 3rd and 15.
7 in 19 chance at a headliner in here. We just had a Freeney Mathis, though. That was just a filler, just hanging out in the diamonds. All right. Ooh. I'm kind of starting to come around on this authentic helmet.
Okay.
It looks really clean.
All right.
It's an Amari Cooper Browns authentic, but the Cleveland orange, this is nice. Cooper's a 4-time Pro Bowler, consistently over 1,000 yards receiving, whether with Dallas, whether with the Raiders, the Browns. The man always delivers. That's the AFC North, Nathan Alberts.
That's awesome.
Yeah, another great filler in here.
Amari Cooper's so grossly underrated. He's like, what? The 12th best receiver?
Maybe.
Like, I mean, if you really list them all.
Right.
He has been steady as can be for a guy. He should not be on 3 different teams. But he's on, like, the most chaotic franchises of all time.
The Raiders,
the Cowboys, and the Browns.
Right?
Like, it's incredible what he's doing.
That's true. And again, 3 different franchises, different systems, different quarterbacks, always over 1,000 yards.
The most stable thing about those organizations is Amari Cooper.
He's a phenomenal route runner, considered one of the best route runners in the league, and rightfully so.
Another Bama
for Nathan
product.
Alberts. Another what?
A Bama product.
Yeah, Alabama receiver. There's so many of them. I actually saw him play at Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
I was in college.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, he definitely tore up Mizzou, although the guy who really killed Mizzou in the game I watched was Cheeseburger Lacey, Eddie Lacy.
He killed a lot of people in college.
He was a phenomenal college running back. Any Brown fans out there, says Nathan. He's got the second one of the week.
Eddie Lacy.
That's what they call him. He was eating less
He's
cheeseburgers
the real
in college.
cheeseburger Eddie. If we
right?
got a Terry Crews cheeseburger Eddie poster, I'd lose it. For the 1 and 4
that'd
mixer,
be cool.
That'd be one of the best things ever come from this room.
Andy Reid is big on his cheeseburgers.
Yes, that's true.
Mahomes in the presser this week said he keeps his burgers away from Andy Reid. So
it's a respectable decision, you know.
Sure. The headliner odds just got better, by the way, Steven. There's now 18 boxes left in here.
7 of them?
7 photo headliners, getting close to that. 1 and 2, certainly better than 1 and 3. The Aikman, Irvin, and Smith. The Dak Prescott, Drew Brees, Brett Favre, Calvin Johnson, Moss, Carter, and Culpepper triple signed. And we still have the Derrick Henry.
And you know what else I'd say, Colin? Sorry. What I would think about...
Did you call me Colin?
On accident.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So what I would think about here is I know there's no other listed names, but you guys kind of know, if you've been here long enough, what kind of those names are.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're looking around.
Like a Jalen Waddle or Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
And names like that, which are as good as headliners. Devontae Smith got a bomb?
Touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Eagles minus 19 and a half.
Yeah, that's looking good.
That dude's legit. Devonta Smith, another Alabama guy.
He's so good.
He would be a filler in this Diamond Series.
Yeah, right?
Like, that is, yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, Smith touchdown to Hurts, 63 yards, says Nathan.
I like that.
LFG, says Colin. Very nice. Devontae Smith, excuse me.
Steven's fantasy team likes that.
There you go. I got to see.
All right, maybe I won't cut him.
Don't cut him. Don't cut him. I'm going to check how I'm doing in my personal league. I better not be playing Devontae Smith.
Oh, that's the worst. Would you like, am I playing that guy? Oh,
no, actually, I am playing him.
No!
I'm serious. He's got 21 points.
Oh, what are touchdowns worth in yours? 4?
4.
4, okay. Passing are 4.
4.
But the rushing are 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good
my
news.
goodness.
The good news is I also have Philly's defense.
You're doing well.
And the guy I'm playing is Alexander Madison, who has 0.5 points.
Oh, no.
So it evens out.
Oh,
That's just terrible.
That's just unfortunate. I think that's unfortunate with the game tonight.
It's just terrible. I didn't
are
even
not
realize
unfortunate.
it. I didn't even realize it.
Right?
And my girlfriend did not start Swift.
Oh, no.
And he's doing no touchdowns, though.
I gotta put that back up.
Yeah, let's put it back
That
up.
is such a gorgeous helmet.
It's a triple signed Hill, Tua, and Waddle. It's nice. It is nice. All right, guys. I mean, Nate, we doing this again, brother? I'm sure Nate might do it again.
I have an order. It's very possible. He did it again.
Is it Nate? It had to be Nate.
He did it. Nope. It's Lindsey Milligan. Welcome back, Lindsey.
What's
Long
up,
time.
Linz?
No seat.
39 is the only box number for 50-50 ball correct. There's only one jersey left in the series. And then we'll drop a new jersey when we close it up. All right, I'll do a quick refresher of the break page. Top to bottom rundown, let you guys know what we got going on. So the diamonds, we have a single, double, and quad. As I was just saying, I believe 18 boxes left. Aikman, Irvin Smith, Dak Prescott, Drew Brees, Brett Favre, Calvin Johnson, Moss Carter, Culpepper, and Derrick Henry. NFC South, NFC East, NFC North. There could be some good double-up possibilities there. The vault, we have 13 boxes left. There's a Trevor Lawrence authentic. There's an Emmitt Smith authentic. And a Tom Brady Nike jersey. If you read the listing, Michael Irvin, TJ Watt, Lawrence Taylor, all still out there. 6 and 13 chance at a headliner. 5 to go in the black and blue double. The Kenneth Walker rep still out there. 8 to go in the diamond single. 5 to go in the can't miss rep double. Every headliner out there. Once again, that Mahomes helmet worth about $1,700, Steven. Worth more than most of the authentics you can find in the breaks. Barry Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Mahomes, and Trevor Lawrence still out there. This one's a little bit surprising. It's been 2 away for quite a bit. The slab cards. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Adrian Peterson, Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, and Derrick Henry. AFC South, Lawrence and Henry. NFC North, Fields and Peterson. NFC West, Kupp and Donald. 6 to go in the vault single. 3 to go in the black and blue single. 7 to go in the can't miss single. 8 to go in the jerseys. 8 to go in the mini double. And 8 to go in the slabs. Let's get in here and attack the UA Live break page. Let's attack the break page like the Eagle defenders are the football whenever the Vikings are carrying it.
Honestly, it's this on the similar path of Bears Packers. I know they're not rivals,
Sure.
but just whenever these guys play, it is all Philly.
Yeah.
Pretty
It
much
was
all
last
the time.
year.
It was last.
It was last year, that's for sure. All Philly last year, no doubt about that. I mean, every time Minnesota gets the ball, I just expect a fumble,
right.
Steven. That's just what's to be expected at this point. Got another order coming in. Jeanette Lee is in. Let's go, Jeanette. Jumped into the vault single. Imagine getting a Brady Nike jersey for $78.
Gotta have a ticket. That's a great choice right there.
Gotta play. In it to win it.
4 to go.
1 to go now in that slab double. 2 to go in that black and blue single. And you said 4 to go in the vault single. So we are making traction. Let's get these breaks done. Let's have a big night. It's still only 9:07. It is still not early, but fairly early relative to the night. We'll be on as long as you guys want to be on. Could be 10 o'clock, could be 11, could be 12. Obviously, we'll be at least 9:30. We'll revisit things here in 22 minutes, but I'm thinking it's going to be probably at least 10 o'clock because orders have been steady enough. The more they order, the more patient we are, the more chances we give them. Let's keep it going tonight, guys. Let's keep it going.
I think the Bears made a mistake
With what?
letting the Eagles get Jalen Carter.
Yeah, Jalen
That
Carter's
dude is
been,
unblockable.
he's been pretty good.
Unblockable.
He's been very, very good. Oh, it was a drop pass. I would say, is that another fumble? But
No,
no.
that was drop.
Man.
Okay, like I don't want you guys to score like that. I didn't play your defense. I get it.
It's crazy.
Just rubbing it in my face.
All right, what do you guys think? Let's knock out these breaks on the doorstep all over the place. So breaks that will definitely happen tonight. Steven, the vault single, 5 to go. The black and blue single, 2 to go. We have the slab double is 1 to go. That's happening for sure.
Got it, right? Yeah.
I think this double in the black and blue, 5 to go, should happen. The double in the vault with the Brady with only 13 boxes left. You kidding me? That should go as well. So let's get it, folks. Let's get it. Jordan Addison touchdown?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Here we go. Picking up the score now.
14. Got to do math.
He need another touchdown.
Another touchdown. Backdoor cover for the Vikes tonight, Steven. I mean, look, they've been okay throwing the ball. That's just, I mean, whenever they've had a chance, they've thrown it well.
Yeah.
They've just fumbled it. And they haven't ran well. But the pass attack, I mean, 210 yards, 9 minutes to go in the third. And they've been moving the ball. Moving the ball for sure.
All right. Slab double coming up.
Let's get it. Let's get it. That guy Anthony? No, it's Michael Bennett.
Yep, Michael Bennett closing the door.
All right, and he got in the black and blue. I think he might have closed the single too, or did he get it just super close?
Let's take a look.
Black and
I think
blue.
it's close.
He closed 2 with 1. All right, we'll do the slab first because it sounds like that's what you're getting ready right now, Steven.
Yes.
Thank you, Michael Bennett, for the fills. Box 10. I'll tell you what. If it's before 10 o'clock, I'll give these guys 50 minutes. If we get the black and blue done before 10 o'clock, we'll drop the 1 and 4 tonight. There's only 3 black and blue boxes left. Actually, don't put another single up. We'll close it up with the 2 doubles. Get it done that way, Steven.
Sounds good.
Box 10 for the slab cards. So Sammy, Anthony, Sean, Phillip, Lindsay, and Michael. All right. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Sean, you've got the NFC North. Phillip, NFC South. Lindsay, NFC East. Michael's got the NFC West. Phillip, AFC North. Sammy, AFC South. Phillip, AFC East. And Anthony, AFC West. Actually, it's a double, Steven, is it not?
Oh, shoot.
For the slabs. Yeah, so I got you one more. 10 and 20. I don't think we've done either. All right, so
I see 10.
10 and 20 coming up in the slab cards.
20 we did do, actually.
We did do 20?
I think so.
Okay, do you have 19 or 21? Okay, 19 works.
Yeah, I do have 20.
Let me pick these off the randomizer here. 19 or 21.
Both have.
Yeah, I had written down which ones we had done, but I think I threw out the posted note after the early show on accident.
I'm writing down right now. So
Okay,
I think
perfect.
I have a rough idea, but yeah, 20's on that list.
All right,
So
so
10.
21 for Sammy Sosa.
21.
21 and 10. Messi and Sosa here, baby. In our never-ending slab double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun here at Ultimate Autographs. $5,000 plus was that receiving yards for Jefferson in 52 games, the quickest or something. I think I saw the graphic, something like that.
I buy it. He's insane.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll do 10 first. 21 to follow in the slab double box break. Here's another very, very underrated, underappreciated receiver. We have ourselves the 9.5 Gem Mint Beckett 9 autograph rookie card of Keenan Allen. I believe Keenan Allen, a 5-time Pro Bowler. Another guy consistently over 1,000 receiving yards. Another guy who's a great route runner. Had a good week 1, 76 yards on 6 catches. 5-time Pro Bowler, like I said. 2017 to 2021, every single season in the Pro Bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1,000-yard receiving seasons. Nice get there, Anthony. Anthony Martini. He's been on a heater here.
Yeah, right?
He's got a lot of good stuff. Keenan Allen slab card, just his latest W. All right, we'll get this one written up. We did knock out the black and blue. We'll see. I mean, maybe vault soon, maybe diamond soon, whatever you guys would like. Keenan Allen for Anthony. Congratulations, Mr. Martini. You, my friend, are winning a lot in the break room recently. 21 to follow. Oh, here's another underappreciated receiver. Also over 1,000 yards consistently. Back at 10 autograph, 9 mint. Michael Bennett with the Tyler Lockett slab. Seattle Seahawks star.
That's fun.
Metcalf, Lockett, Jackson Smith, and the Jigba. Very talented receiving core. Nice get, Mr. Bennett. Lockett.
Couple of receivers.
Mm-hmm.
From the West.
From the West. AFC West, NFC West. Good get there, Michael and Anthony. A couple guys that, I mean, I just said it, Steven, but you weren't in here. But they are both probably underrated, underappreciated receivers. Both fantastic. Slap cards have picked up lately.
Yes.
What just happened?
Oh, no, I have Jordan Addison in my dad's league. And so when you go over 50 yards on a touchdown, it's worth double.
So beautiful.
That one play was like an 18-point play.
Awesome.
I'm like, deal.
Black and blue is next. Black and blue number 1. Drop me a box number. That is Sean, Matthew, Sean again, Lindsay, and Michael Bennett. First come, first serve on the black and blue box number. Let me know, guys. I got to throw one to A.J. Brown here at some point, right?
You would think, right?
Brown was getting targeted a lot against the Patriots.
Maybe they think that's why they're throwing a lot of bodies at him.
Maybe.
Double coverage, maybe.
Maybe.
Devonta Smith is getting open.
Yeah, he is. Box 2, Steven. Thank you, Michael. Lindsay at 38, but Michael was first with box 2. And as you guys see, there's only 4 black and blue left. If there's any Seahawk fans, by the way, Steven, there is a Kenneth Walker still lurking out there.
Oh.
And we are going to run 2 doubles, get this closed up. 5 to go in the double, unless it's really not moving. I mean, if you guys want to do a black and blue single, just let me know. We can put that up. We would do 2 singles and a double, or we can just wait till the double goes and just do 2 doubles. Whatever you guys prefer. And let's see, Steven, refreshing things. Still 6 to go in that vault double. 5 to go in the can't miss double. 5 to go in the vault single. That one we should knock out tonight, I think. We should get that done tonight.
Yeah, 4 to go in that, and 6 to go in that double. Both should be accomplished.
Let's get that diamond quad. I think that would be such a fun break with all the great headliners still out there.
Because you said we're at 19 left?
No, 18.
18. So it'll put us down to 14.
Right?
And then, you know,
that's where it gets wild.
we'll see what that headliner ratio is left.
Yeah, it's right now a 7 and 18 of the diamonds. All right, Lindsay has got the NFC North, Sean in the NFC South and East, Michael in the NFC West. We got Matthew in the AFC North, Michael AFC South, Matthew AFC East, and Sean, you've got the AFC West. Minnesota getting the ball back, Steven. As long as they don't fumble, they might drive down and score.
They might, right?
That's the only problem, fumbling the ball. Here's a guy who forced some fumbles. Certainly got a bunch of tackles. One of the best linebackers of our generation. Former, I believe, 7-time Pro Bowler. It's Patrick Willis.
Ooh,
on
that's a
the
good one.
Eclipse. Michael Bennett with the box number mojo. And the closer magic mojo. So if you don't think those are real, well, here's the evidence that they are. Congrats, Michael, on the Patrick Willis Eclipse lid. I really love when the Niner Eclipses get signed with the gold ink.
So nice.
That just works so nice. 7-time Pro Bowler, like I said. 2-time NFL tackle leader. And this looks pretty good. The only reason it's in black and blue is probably that the autograph is just a little bit faded. But we really got to be looking real close because it looks pretty clean. Michael likes it. Glad to hear it, Michael. Beckett QR sticker on the back on your Patrick Willis lid. Love the black face mask. Good. Good. It is nice. No doubt about that. Very nice face mask. Are you typing orders, Steven, please?
Unfortunately, I'm not.
Oh! People, let's get it. Still only 9:19. Plenty of time to get these breaks. I mean, fairly steady breaks today, especially in the early show. And the first hour of the night show was just rolling. But let's pick it up here. Let's pick it up. I thought we would see Brady tonight in the jerseys. I was convinced of it, Steven. There's 13 boxes left in the vault. I want to see that Tom Brady tonight.
That's what I was thinking was going to happen.
Right? Felt like almost a guarantee. So quickly refreshing the break page. Let's see, what are we close on? I'm thinking we are 5 to go in that vault single. 5 to go in that black and blue double. 5 to go in that can't miss wrap double. 6 to go in the vault double. 6 to go in the diamond quad. We always say this, 3 or less is the magic number. So once those breaks that are 5 away, we knock out 1 or 2 spots. Those happen pretty quickly. So let's go. What do you guys think? There's still about 24 people watching, Steven. We have enough people watching to execute these orders. So let's go. Eagles pass rush is pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
they are ferocious.
They get to the guy.
They certainly do. They put this in the chat.
We're going to hit him with the creamsicle. Jamar Chase. Tua again.
With what? To show off?
Just to show off.
Yeah, let's do it. I like that idea, Steven.
Creamsicle's nice.
Let's show off the creamsicle. I think the Tua, Hill, and Waddle is the hit of the night. But this is actually probably... This is number 2, and it's the coolest looking lid, I think, in the break room tonight. That's Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, and John Lynch, triple signed Buccaneer creamsicle.
What do you think their overall record was in that logo and uniform?
Well, they were actually really bad.
Yeah,
you had it pulled up?
No, I was gonna kind of look it up, but
they were horrendous in the creamsicle era. 0-12, I'm seeing in the chat. They were not good with the creamsicles.
Did they only wear what years? From 76 to 96.
The Bucks were mostly bad in that era. We'll look up their record. 70s. Could you look it up? 76. I guess it's a lot of math.
I can do a lot of math.
But I mean, roughly.
Guys, give me some orders.
Right? I mean, I'd rather have Steven getting orders in than calculating creamsicle records.
Mm-hmm. I was just wondering.
I mean, not good. Not good. The Bucks creamsicle record. I'll say that much. Not good. So, what else is not good is that the orders have slowed down a little bit. I wouldn't say they're slow. We're still getting orders here and there, but given after 8:15 it slowed down considerably, I definitely want to get this picked up here, guys. Pick those orders up.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, the record's not good?
Not good.
Okay.
They had 1 year they went 10-6.
Okay, that's not bad.
That was the 4th year in existence.
Okay.
They start off 0-14,
0-14.
2-12,
2-12.
5-11.
Okay.
Then they went 10-6, 5-10, 9-7, 5-4. That must have been that strike shortened season.
The year that the Washington kicker won MVP?
Yeah, it had to have been it.
Okay.
2-14, 6-10, back-to-back 2-14s.
Oh.
4-11, 5-11, 5-11, 6-10, 3-13. A couple more 5-11s. 6-10, 7-9, and 6-10.
They had like one winning season, if I understood you.
2. They had 2 winning seasons.
And how many years? 20, 21?
Yep, 21 years. It was
Oh, boy.
not good.
Yeah, 12-4 is the Super Bowl year with those three. They were much better post-Creamsicle. The 2002 team took out the Raiders in the Super Bowl, had the massive win, and it was actually Dexter Jackson was the Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not these three guys. You would have thought it'd be one of these three for the MVP, but it was Dexter Jackson.
I mean, if you think about the Seahawks when they won their Super Bowl,
The Legion of Boom.
the Legion of Boom, Bobby Wagner took home the Super Bowl MVP.
It was great.
So sometimes these other guys, when you have those other great guys, they benefit.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner was pretty good.
Bobby Wagner was really good.
He was very good.
But Legion of Boom.
Yeah, I like Mike Allstott. He was my favorite Buccaneer of all time. The A-Train, who we pulled earlier today in a black and blue on an authentic helmet, by the way. So, Bucs are one of the more featured teams in the room. A lot of these guys are usually actually filler hits in Diamond-like series, but you add 3 of them together and on a creamsicle, makes sense why it's authentic. So,
Yeah, DeAndre Swift is doing his thing.
she should have started him. That's how it goes. Guys, what's next? What's next? I mean, we're unfortunately kind of open right now. 6 to go on that diamond quad, 6 to go in the vault, 5 in the black and blue double, 5 in the can't miss double, 5 in the vault single. So I'm going to drop these links in of stuff that should happen. I think the vault single with the Brady, Lawrence, and Smith, only 13 boxes left. That one I think is probably our most likely bet. I'll drop in the quad just in case. Here's that. The diamond quad. Let's put up a black and blue single. Maybe that'll get it moving, Steven. It's going to close soon regardless, right? Let's try the single, a run, a double, and 2 singles to close up the black and blue. We are then going to have a 1 and 4 in the room. Here's that double, if you guys want to get that. Those are probably our best bets. But as always, Steven, it's up to the customers to decide what will run in the room tonight. 9:26. Not ready to go yet, but it is slowed down. So I got to say, let's pick it up if you guys want to keep the night going. Last order here was Michael Bennett at 9:09. So I want to give these guys ample opportunity to get these breaks moving. I want to give them plenty of time. Now here's what we'll do at 9:40. We will do the chase wheel spin for the vault, unless we are a couple spots away. If we're super close, I'll give them a little bit more time. Otherwise, 9:40 is the vault wheel spin, which means that 9:45 is the absolute earliest we can be done tonight. That is 18 minutes. So if we can't get moving in the next 18 minutes, we'll call it a night at 9:45. But should we get moving, then we'll keep it going. I don't know what the last 50-50 is. It's 1 jersey left. We have pulled all the headliners. So the last jersey is truly a mystery. Yankees take 3 out of 4 from the Red Sox. There you go, William. I mean, I said this, Steven. The Yankees will finish above 500. They're 73 and 73. Actually, it's probably 74 and 73 now, which is they're actually even with the Red Sox now for the cellar in the East.
There you go.
The 2 teams that are typically the best now in the cellar. Go figure. I guess that's anytime you get that against your rival, that is good. Costly penalty for Minnesota on 3rd down. They've been sloppy.
Ugh.
Sloppy. I just won't throw the ball to AJ.
Or they're covering the crud out of him.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, like, look, Devontae Smith and AJ Brown have the same amount of catches, but Brown has 17 yards. Smith has 123.
Yeah.
So Dallas Goedert is the guy they're going to. 6 catches and 7 targets.
Okay.
I only got 22 yards receiving, though. So it's the dink and dunk to Goddard.
Right. Well, they're running the ball really effectively.
Yeah,
that's when the Eagles seem to be.
That's what they do. So, guys, now's that time to attack that break page. 13 boxes left in the vault. Tom Brady still in play. That's a licensed Brady jersey, a Nike jersey, rather. Definitely a really good one to get. So up to you guys. I know there's less people watching now than there were earlier, but we know this very well. Sometimes it's just a few people watching. I think we missed Scott tonight. He's been here the last few days balling hard. Happy birthday to Scott's daughter.
Hope she's having a great party.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully it's a great birthday party.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Doing it big. I think 7th birthday, he told us, right?
7, yeah.
I was going to say, like, who are we missing that would ignite this thing? That'd be the guy, right? That'd be the guy.
Can you guess Tampa Bay's all-time passing leader?
Tampa Bay's all-time passing yards leader. It's a great question. It's not B-Rad. He didn't play there now.
It's not B-Rad.
Oh, it's Jameis Winston.
It's Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I knew that. What is his mark? I think, like, there's only a few teams who haven't had
19,000.
I think it's like them and the Bears don't have a 20,000-yard passer or something.
That all makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Something like that. Because Jay Cutler had just under 20, I think, something like that, as a Bear.
Goodness gracious.
Famous Jameis, baby, number 1 all time, Bucs history.
Just so.
I remember Sean King. He was like a running quarterback. Back in right before the Super Bowl era. He was fun.
Can you guess their all-time leading scorer?
Scorer?
Yeah.
So touchdowns?
No, just scorer in terms of accounting for
Martin Gramatica, the kicker.
Yep.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah. There you go.
I remember when I think he was a Cardinal at the time.
Didn't he jump and tear his ACL?
He jumped around and tore his ACL
Oh,
celebrating.
That's happened a couple times.
That's not a good
Happened
look.
to the Bears a few times. Tommy Harris.
Yeah, Tommy Harris. I remember him. He was good. Such a good pass rusher. Eagles are running the ball, 187 yards running the ball. And that's their identity. Hurts is a good passer. Brown and Smith are good receivers. But, I mean, the Eagles were a running team last year. That's what they do best, and they're doing it well tonight. That's for sure. What do we think, guys? Come on. Let me put this in the chat again. What would you guys like to break next tonight? Plenty of really, really good options. Oh, they throw to Brown and no completion.
Oh, my goodness.
He wasn't actually open.
No, he wasn't. You might have been trying to just help him out.
I almost forgot Kirk Herbstreit's now on Thursday Night Football.
Right.
The great college analyst. Al Michaels, of course, is a legend. I guess we're not. I mean, actually, you are, because you're not working on Thursdays usually. I was gonna say I won't really get to hear his voice because I work here on Thursdays.
Yeah.
But maybe you can, Steven, other days.
Kirk's the man. I've been watching Kirk a long time.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He still looks the same.
He does. He looks good. Guy looks good. The breaks still look good. I'll give you guys a quick top-to-bottom refresher in case you guys just tuned in. Let you guys know what we got going on. Oh, I like that, Steven. The GIF.
Yes.
Jalen Hurts in the goal line.
Colin sent that to me. I was rolling.
It is effective. Was it 2 rushing touchdowns tonight?
Yep.
And he's got 3 touchdowns total. Like, he's doing good in fantasy.
I like that.
Jalen Hurts is an excellent quarterback, also an excellent fantasy quarterback.
Yeah.
That's what you
He plays
want.
both parts so well.
Always Devontae, huh? Always Devontae when I need AJ tonight. All right, quick top to bottom rundown, guys. We're doing the Chase wheel spin here.
The trap's in
940.
place.
The trap's in place for what? The backdoor cover or the 40 yards?
40 and 40.
Well, they're not going to pass that much, so I might be in trouble. This is the friendly. Here's a friendly reminder what we have left in the friendly banter. Here's one for you. Triple sign helmet, Aikman, Irvin, and Smith. 3-time Super Bowl champion teammates together. We got Dak Prescott. Drew Brees, second all-time pass yards, passing touchdowns. Brett Favre. He's up there, top 5 in most passing categories. We have the Calvin Johnson, most receiving yards in a single season. Moss, second all-time in receiving touchdowns. Chris Carter, 4th. We got the Culpepper. Derrick Henry, Lunar. Awesome series, the friendly reminder. 8 to go in the double on that one as well. This is the one I'm most surprised with. Only 13 boxes left in the vault. A Lawrence and Smith Authentics. And a licensed Tom Brady Buccaneer jersey. That's surprising it's not moving more. Irvin still out there. TJ Watt, Lawrence Taylor. Other big names in there. 5 to go in the black and blue double. 8 to go in the diamond single. 5 left in the can't miss reps. 8 to go in the slabs. 5 in the vault. 8 in the black and blue single. 7 in the reps. 8 in the jerseys. 8 in the minis. And 8 in the slabs. It's kind of your last call, guys. 6 more minutes. We'll revisit this break page in 6 minutes. If we are not close or sold out, we're doing the wheel spin at 9:40, and we're calling it a night here at 9:45, Steven. So, let's go. I mean, we can pick this up. We have seen late charges before. And we see this sometimes when it's like 9:30 at night. We're about to sign off, and then we sign off at 11:30 at night.
That's almost what happened last night, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Sammy Joseph jumping into the black and blue double and the slab double. So 4 to go in that black and blue double. That is one of our most likely breaks to do tonight, right? 4 left. Oh, A.J. Brown almost got me what I needed, but not quite.
A.J. Brown caught a touchdown, but Rashard Penny held.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. Don't worry.
Are you joking?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, A.J. Brown again got open. Ugh.
He got held there, too, by the way.
Oh, the flag.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, my goodness. What is that?
George says, go Vikes. Yeah, that was a flag right there.
Yeah, that one.
That was a flag. What's up, George? George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. George should jump in. George is what I call the Brady Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 and 4 got all the spots, got the Brady. He should jump into that vault and pull Brady there.
Yeah, just make your call in the vault.
Right? It's last call, folks. Last call for those orders here tonight. I think the hit video is going to be these 3. Now, let me show off that Dolphin one. Because I think this is, for me, the best hit.
Yeah, I love that hit.
And then probably the Creamsicle 2nd and Jamar Chase 3rd. I think that's our hit video, right? Everyone else we're missing.
Yeah, everyone in the chat. If you close your eyes on that Tua auto, doesn't it look like some dolphins swimming in the sea?
It does, though.
It does.
Do you think he did that on purpose? Or
I don't know.
Coincidence?
But if he did it on purpose, it might be my newest favorite autograph.
Yeah, we should research that.
Yeah, like,
I mean, Matt goes to signings. Matt, let us know if he does that on. Maybe ask him, right?
yeah.
I know.
That looks like some dolphins. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's legit. That is legit on Mr. Tua. Tua's legit. I believe in this guy. I mean, I think we talk about the top 5 quarterbacks. I think if he's healthy, for me personally, I put him. I know you're probably going to disagree because you're a huge Lawrence guy, but I put him ahead of Trevor Lawrence and ahead of Justin Herbert as long as he stays healthy. For me personally,
I like Lawrence more, but
yeah,
the Herbert stuff, I'm not.
Okay.
He's kind of the same thing like at Oregon. Like, he was always the best quarterback in the country, but they never
won anything.
So
yeah.
I don't know what to think about Herbert.
Well, Tua just beat him head to head.
He's got all the tools.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just something's missing.
Vault is available.
Yep.
Yes. George, hop in the vault. There's 13 boxes left in the vault. We have the NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, on a Salute to Service Authentic. There's the aforementioned Trevor Lawrence, a Tom Brady licensed Nike jersey. And then, by the way, the NFC East is a good spot. Lawrence Taylor, the GOAT defender. TJ Watt, when it's all said and done, maybe a top 5 defensive player ever. And then we have Michael Irvin. How about this for Cowboy fans? Irvin and Smith both in that vault double. Every break is available. Here's the live break page link. Come and get it. The creamsicle is the Buccaneer helmet we pulled in the diamonds. This is what the creamsicle looks. Obviously, it's no longer available because it's right here in front of us. And if you guys don't jump in now, we're getting set to call this a night shortly. Believe it or not, the last 30 minutes, Sammy is the only guy who's jumped in, Steven. So I'm giving these guys every possible opportunity, but those chances are running out unless you guys start jumping in now here. So Chase Wheelspin's the vault. You have that list ready, right?
Yep, that's ready to go.
All right, thank you, Steven. A vault Chase Wheelspin coming up here. And if you guys want to play, get in there. Happy to do whatever you guys would like to do. All right, the Vikings got a big sack. Maybe give me that backdoor cover, Steven. Got to cover one of the 2 bets, right?
Ideally.
All right. 9 times coming up. So we did 1 double and 1 single. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. So this list should be accurate. Top name after 9 is taking home a wheel spin. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Matthew DeMitt. Matthew, let me know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you get in a gift card. I'll give Matthew about 20 seconds here. And then you guys got 5 minutes. I'm giving them until 9:45, Steven. If there's positive movement, if there's orders, if we're getting close, we'll keep going. Otherwise, if no one else orders in the next 5 minutes, that will definitely be it for tonight. I think tomorrow's going to be crazy in the break room, and Saturday as well, because we'll get more of a Brady chase with more people watching. We'll get the 1 and 4 in the room. I think it's going to be a massive, massive night. Payday for a lot of people. Friday night's one of those nights where it's either really, really hot or sometimes slow. I think this Friday night with Payday, with the awesome breakdown of the series, it's going to be popping. All right, Matthew, you, my friend, are taking home, not bad, $54 gift card for Brian Urlacher. $54. Use it wisely, Mr. DeMitt. Use it wisely. So anyway, any thoughts on the show tonight, Steven? Anything that you want to add?
Very solid hits all throughout the night. I'm just more surprised we didn't do more.
I know.
But sometimes maybe we gotta wait for tomorrow.
I thought we were gonna do more vault, more diamonds, with how good those series are, but we can do it tomorrow. You know how it is. It's the ebbs and flows of the room. Happy to do a bunch tomorrow. Oh my God.
If I'm right again.
No, but it was a drop pass.
Oh no.
Just how many mistakes have the Vikings made tonight? Just mistake after mistake after mistake.
That's unfortunate.
We are making some mistakes on the break page by not attacking, the vault. We have a Brady jersey worth over $2,000, Steven. Not attacking the diamonds. Vikings triple sign. Cowboys triple sign. Calvin Johnson. Drew Brees. Brett Favre. There are some mistakes being made, but that's okay. Whenever you guys want to play, we'll happily do it. If you're in trouble, just give Jefferson the ball.
Like that, yeah.
The guy is just spectacular. Absolutely spectacular, Jettas.
a big chunk.
2 more minutes. Less than 2 minutes here. NFL 2-minute warning for these guys on the breaks. If you want to do something, it's now or until tomorrow. I was going to say it's not never, but if there's something else you want to break, now's the time to get in there tonight. I think this is our hit video here, though.
Yeah,
this is
I
it.
agree.
I mean, what else? What's our 4th best hit? I don't even know if we pulled a single slap headliner tonight. We didn't pull a black and blue headliner in this show. I think we did pull the Keekly and the minis.
Jim Kelly?
Jim Kelly, yeah, that'd be the 4th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy because it was a good show, but, I mean, this one obviously is incredible, but we actually didn't pull a lot of the biggest names in the room.
No.
The Cowboy triple sign, the Calvin Johnson, Breeze, Favre, Brady. We were kind of headliner hopping tonight. And it's the irony, it's a psychological thing, right? Sometimes the guys need to see the headliners to get that momentum, when in reality it should be the opposite.
Right.
If we don't pull a headliner, it means the odds just got better. But that's how it goes sometimes. All right, Steven, I think this is a good signing off point. Walking
right.
with Jared Allen's cuz, says George. Say hello. Jared Allen, a break room legend. That'll do it for us tonight. Thank you, Steven, for keeping up with the orders, for co-hosting, for producing. Thank you to all the customers for watching, for buying, for chatting. You guys are great. I'll see you tomorrow. It's me and Alex, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. See you guys soon.